Are you guys ready to go live
Yes.
on that one?
Yes.
Anything other than talking.
I sure am
Anything
ready to go
other
live right now.
than talking
Yes.
about that.
I sure am ready.
And there's the little dick himself piling up
There
on the
he
couch.
is.
Party! I love
The
him
man himself.
Throwing a
What
fit.
so
Bork,
much.
bork.
Doesn't matter.
God, he's so cute though.
I know, but I just made that couch.
Yeah. It's pretty rude.
For those
Pretty
at home that
rude.
watch this and wonder why my couch is all a mess, there you go.
Mm. He does it. He burrows.
He
just
digs and throws stuff.
He's a burrowy boy. Yeah.
You may have made the couch, but you did not make it to his specifications. So
I know.
Excuse me, this is not lumpy enough.
It's not structurally sound.
Yeah.
Work jokes at Austin's expense. Okay. Last time on Fight or Dice,
Mhm.
shit took a left
also
turn.
welcome.
Yes,
Sure
welcome to D&D. Fight or Dice. Last time, things escalated quite a bit. As Goric became the shining knight that came to a maiden's aid. That's what we'll say. If you
Mhm.
missed it,
That's
go
a very
watch
polite
it.
way of putting it. Yeah, that's very polite.
Oh, did you guys read the letter I wrote up?
Wait,
I know.
did.
Actually, you three. I did.
I can read it out loud right now if you'd like.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
Yeah, go ahead,
I,
Goric.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do have it. It is the one that you mailed, correct?
Yes. No, I left with the guard.
You left with the guard. It doesn't matter. I still have it.
Okay, I will preface it. Preface it? Preface it?
Preface.
Preface?
Preface.
Preface.
Here we are.
You got it.
I will
Words.
preface it because I just said come to a maiden's aid. For those of you who are not caught up, Goric has been on and off visiting a tavern in Burgess now and again, and has caught the attention of the bar maiden that works there. And whether or not he returns the affection is still a flip of the coin. Up to his discretion.
Mhm.
However, Goric learned that she was trying to flee her current household because of domestic situations, which he would not stand for. So he went
Rightly so.
upstairs and
And we closed the door while he did what he felt was appropriate.
Drink got him into that situation, and
Drink sure got him out of it.
took him out of that situation.
It sure did.
Just saying.
Right.
for long story short, TLDR, he put a beer bottle in his mouth and cracked it with the end of an axe handle, and did some heavy damage.
Some really, really concerning, life-threatening damage.
And we left him there.
And we left him
We
there
left him there.
with no intention of going
Didn't
back.
alert anyone of his condition. They just shut the door and left.
He deserves it. Sorry.
Moving on.
With all due respect.
If he's meant to live,
Yeah.
then he will.
Then he will live. Right.
If it's Lathander's will, it shall be done.
That's the fate. That's Timora speaking. Sometimes the lady frowns.
Speaking of that, I have the letter that our own paladin of Lathander had written and given to a guard. I hereby declare Raunt the Orc is to be imprisoned immediately should he assault anyone, especially women. He must also quit drinking immediately. Should he not, he is to be immediately imprisoned. Many immediates. His
Had
business...
to make sure it was clear.
Oh, it's very clear. Absolutely. His business is to be handed over to the state. If he tries to take it back in any way, he is also to be imprisoned. All standard laws are to be enforced upon him. He's required to get a job and work, proving his worth. Any violation, and he is to be imprisoned. If he is imprisoned, Sriracha and the guards of Greenest, that's us, are to be notified immediately. This writ is given power by the Knight of Greenest, a paladin of Lathander, Sriracha the Noble. Sriracha is given the power by Governor Nighthill of Greenest. Should any person violate this writ, they are to answer to Sriracha and his traveling party. Signed, Sriracha himself.
I like the legal term that you really got into, like the specifying. That's great. That's perfect.
It was legal for do what I fucking said.
That's very paladin of him. I like it.
And if you try and help him, I'm going to fuck you up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well,
We'll be back.
He's required to get a job and just do normal things and not drink and not fucking hit people. So
Probably not that. We gave him, if he
That's it.
survives and those are his terms, he's still in for a pretty free life.
Let's be fair. He's not going to be working customer service.
No, no, definitely not.
The room's down that way. Turns into.
There's
Nope.
Yikes.
no real vocal
Honestly.
control there.
Fucking
Probably shoveling pig shit for the rest of his life.
Probably.
too good for him.
That's a better life than he deserves. Okay, anyway, now that we're all looming on that note for a long time.
And so the party got in their cart and headed north. Their destination is the Forest of Worms, where they were told by a ranger to the south that they could meet 3 copper dragons. Ramsey wanted to speak with the copper dragons and hope that they would take shelter of 3 black dragon eggs that they found, in hopes that they could raise them to be good, see what happens. Or if they can't be changed, a copper dragon can easily kill a baby black dragon. With the map that he gives you, Ramsey, I'm sure you're driving.
Yep.
You know that the fastest way to go up from Burgos to Baldur's Gate and then head to the east, back towards Scornable, and then up the trade route towards Sabar, which will drop you out at the Forest of Worms. Being a yes, that's it.
This matters. Quick question. The money that I sent, we were in agreement that was for a security force, correct?
I do believe so.
Okay, good.
You
I
were
just wanted to
supposed to
make
get
sure
me a priority list, and you never did.
That's priority number 1, and I verbally communicated that with you.
Right. We signed that now.
The list has 1 item on it, therefore it's done.
All 400 to a security force.
Yes.
You're just gonna come back to a row of dudes.
It's just a bunch of dudes.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah.
form the wall outside of
My God. Red Rover, send a lich on over. Let's go, baby.
I was literally just thinking Red Rover. Okay, sorry.
But yes, a security
Yes.
force.
A bunch of dudes. Sorry. We're moving on.
Okay, so we can do fast travel if you guys want, or we can stop off in cities. I'm going to readily assume that when you hit Baldur's Gate, you're going to restock on water and food. You are going to re-up your dragon, sand, stones, all that shenanigans.
Heat them up. Yeah,
Yeah.
certainly heat them up through the travels, yes.
I'm sure that you will do that over campfires, that you guys will re-up in Scornable and Sabar
Yes.
if we want to fast travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
Let
good.
us do that.
Okay. So you guys, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, when Rin does his normal, like, gets up on top of the cart, we're headed over to, from our last destination, it's from Scornable to the Forest of Worms, right? So the entire time he's up there, his bow is drawn, he never puts it away, and he's never off watch at this point. So if we're, like, going overnight or anything, he's just, like, going through it.
Pulling a Ramsey and staying up.
He's just pulling a Ramsey and staying up. Just say no.
Goric will be studying those books as we travel for how to better train the Drake as well.
Even with that cart on the trade routes, it's still going to take about a week to get there. So you've
That's okay.
gained many knowledges, Mr.
Many
Goric.
knowledges.
Many, much smart.
And also, the final leg of the journey is a rare time where Rin does not have his journal out, which is not frequent. So
Too busy to
just so
write.
it's out there. Yeah, just so it's out there. I know we're fast traveling, but
Yeah.
not seeing it.
So you guys get to Sabar, and Ramsey, from your map, you can see that there is a northeastern trail out of town that goes straight into the Forest of Worms.
Okay. Well, I guess we just hit the trail unless we want to try to like get information. from the locals.
Has the trail been traveled recently? Does it appear that it's well used or no?
It looks like a moderately used trail. It's not abandoned. It's not a highway, but it's not abandoned.
I would think it'd be a decent idea to go talk to the people. However, they're not going to be able to help us talk to a dragon, so I could go either way on that.
Right. We could learn more about the area though. Maybe if they know anything specific about.
Yeah, maybe there's other dangers out here other than just.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they could at least alert us if there's goblins or kobolds or whatever. We could just
Yeah.
at least get that information from them.
Do we have enough of an offering?
Probably not.
They had those gems, right?
I have 9 gems.
I have roughly 70 gold worth of coins.
Yeah, I got
I
that
have
too.
Wait a minute.
my life.
Yes, we don't want to offer that up, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
should have come to it though.
With me around, you're not going to have the option of offering your life.
Nice.
Sorry, buddy.
I think the gems might be a good start. We'll
A
go
good
from there, I guess.
Dart is what I was thinking.
But I don't know if we're gonna have anything else that we can offer, really.
We don't have too much. So
We should approach with deference and respect, and apologize for our admittedly humble offering.
our intrusion.
Yes, it was for a good reason, and I'm sure once we discuss the reason and how it's very strange, the dragons will understand why it was so necessary for us to rush on over.
Okay.
But yeah, they'll get it. They'll get it.
Or we'll die, you know?
TPK.
Very much a possibility.
Fucking A.
Yay. All right, so maybe go to one of the outlying inns or stables or buildings of some kind.
Okay.
If there's one.
It's the Black Hove.
Okay.
It's kind of quieter tavern. There's a couple people seated around. Looks like there's people enjoying their dinner. Some other worn travelers.
Okay. Well, hop off ye old cart and head on in. And probably just do the classics. Talk to the bartender.
Okay. What like? I didn't have anything ready, so we're gonna shorthand this.
Mhm.
What I would love to, but I've been working on a dragon for a week, so I'm
Okay.
Right. Moving on.
my brain is fried.
Yes.
Okay.
So what questions are you basically asking? Because I'm sure you're
Basically-
talking more to the bartender or
Yeah.
more than to just the bartender.
What the basic questions are is there anything in the forest that we should be worried about we're traveling through? Is there do people travel through often? And what is
What are
your
the
perfect
dragon's name?
Sunday? No, I'm just kidding.
Do we know what the dragons' names are? The village. Do the villagers? Okay.
Do you have
Um,
relations with the dragons in there? I guess because we know there's dragons.
So they let you know that the forest is pretty safe until you get to like the northern end of it. They have no idea about what dragons you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured.
Fair enough.
And
He
therefore
says,
do not know their names.
Yeah, fair enough.
So therefore,
Okay.
do not know. They're like, what dragons? That's a good sign.
That is a good sign,
The
actually.
dragons that are there aren't fucking with shit, or they're very quietly fucking with shit.
Very quiet.
Like,
Dragons are smart, man. It's possible.
If there's 3 dragons, there's no need for them to quietly fuck with shit.
Yeah, that's true.
no, but
They
they could be
have
coming
smart
into town and like stealing sheep every once in a while and be like, oh damn, the wolves got him again.
Hmm.
And it's like you steal 8
Can I
sheep.
ask the bartender if they have problems with livestock disappearing?
They do not.
Okay.
Glad to
Cool.
hear.
That's good. All right. Well, I'm a bartender and
I guess
jump
the
back out on my
bartender,
car.
well, because you asked if people visit it. Nobody really goes to the woods too often, but there is a family, a grandfather, a father, and a son that come and visit the village quite often.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
But they live out in the woods by themselves.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'd like
Mark
to
it
ask
up.
how they're like.
They're quiet. They keep to themselves. They don't cause any trouble. They don't really offer much gold. They kind of just trade hide and meats for what they need.
Sounds about right.
All right. Well, we may want to do some trading while we're out there. So could you mark it on the map for me?
Mark
If they know
what?
where it is.
They're
Yeah.
located. They're home.
Oh no, they come into town.
Mhm.
Okay, great. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Thank you.
No.
And I guess if anyone else doesn't have any other questions, we can just head out.
Not really, but yeah. I'm good.
But what?
No, I'm good. Sriracha wouldn't know.
So you guys head out to the woods. The trail out there is traveled by, you can see human prints and cart prints.
Are we bringing our cart out here, by the way? Our cart.
Probably. It'll.
That probably fits it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
You
would.
can fit it, but once it gets too wooded,
just
you're
making sure.
probably gonna have to leave it because it
Right.
does. The trail itself kind of starts to wind thinner and thinner and thinner as it goes into the woods.
Mhm.
That's fine.
And it's very northwesty, wooded area.
Well,
Very deciduous forest like.
yeah. Does that mean we have to find a place to tie the horses up and hide the carriage?
It's up to you guys.
I'm down for hiding it off the side of the trail a ways. Maybe if we can find a clearing of some kind and put it on the edge of a clearing, cover it with brush and branches.
Do I think I could
Darn, wait a
use
second.
like tools for my disguise kit, like little stuff to maybe
Maybe
try
an
to-
average cart.
Fair enough. Okay. No worries then.
Let's just cut down some bushes.
Yeah.
Too bad there's no carpet merchant here.
I know it's unfortunate. No traveling carpet salesman.
After we do that, but before we leave, I want to check the eggs and make sure they're roasty toasty.
Okay.
Sorry,
They're
I have to
fine.
do this as well. Okay.
They are fine and they can last, say, about 7 more hours before they need to be reheated.
Understood. Thank you, man.
We shouldn't take more than 7 hours.
As you guys wind into the forest, I want everyone to make perception checks as you're leaving the cart.
12.
14.
5. Delicious.
6.
Not
So
great.
half of you got it.
Okay.
So Rin and Sriracha, you see that there is a cart, kind of tucked up into the bushes a ways away off. But it looks like it's in about the same clearing where you guys parked your cart.
Someone else had the same idea.
Oh.
It is a much smaller cart. It has 2 wheels and a pivot pole. Could
Yeah.
easily be carried by a human.
It's
Is
their cart.
Is there anything on
Right.
it?
Yeah.
Not right now.
Okay.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
no stray dragon scales next to it or anything.
No, is there footprints leading away from it?
Yep.
Can I follow those footprints?
Yeah,
and see where
they
they're going?
go up the road the way that you guys are going and wind into the forest.
I have a question that matters thematically. Are we in mountainous terrain? Is it like a mountainous jungle or a forest? Okay.
It's a flatland forest. It's got a few outcroppings and a few good steady hills here and there, but nothing mountainous.
Okay.
So if you're going to try and
Do we know
follow
what
the
we're looking
tracks,
for? Yeah, I guess just keep following those.
None of us are rangers.
Yes, we are.
in
Yes,
your
you
heart,
are.
Yes.
Are
I
you
took a point-
multi-class?
I took a point in Ranger so I can be a Beastmaster, basically.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Favorite enemy is dragons.
Mm-hmm.
How convenient. I'm just fucking kidding.
Right.
Favorite
didn't
enemy
pick
is
that.
dryads. No, I'm just kidding.
Try it.
Like some shit we'll never see.
If you are trained in nature or survival, you can use that. If you are not trained in either, you can make perception, and that's for anybody that's trying to follow the tracks.
Survival.
Perception.
Well, how about that?
20. 19 natural though.
27.
Oh,
Perception.
God. Fucking
What was that?
Go,
What was natural?
It was a natural 19.
Okay.
15.
Odd flex, but okay.
That is a 17. Oh my god.
Not bad.
There we go.
So even Rin starts to lose track of the tracks after a certain point.
Damn.
But you guys are able to follow them far enough that you see a rocky outcropping with a tiny slit beside one of the boulders that looked like there may be a cave behind it.
Oh, okay. Can I inspect that
Yes.
from like 50 feet away?
I was gonna say, just real quick, can I like hop up in a tree or something and look like everywhere else around, just make sure there's nothing else going on?
Go ahead.
Can anyone do an arcane check for any type of?
All right. I don't think I see anything with that investigation.
Yeah.
I can't.
6.
It's a rock.
I got another 27.
Is it
Fuck you.
arcanes?
Two natural 19s, 2 different die too.
I think Ren's the only one that possibly has arcane.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I don't.
Ren, do you have arcane?
I'm technically half trained in it because I'm a bard, but I don't have proficiency now.
Got it.
So you don't see anything amiss
Okay.
around here, but you do see the boot prints every now and again. But they don't really direct anywhere. It's just all around this area.
Just kind of wandering. It looks like. Okay.
I
Do we
can
just-
imagine a dragon with 2 little boots on his fingers. Just like,
Yeah.
it's like
It's just
it's like, what the fuck is this guy
stamping
doing?
him around. Yeah, where was he going?
This
Shit.
is how humans behave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just playing with dead humans. Just like, hey, yeah, woo.
Oh,
Damn.
Thank you for that. I
Even
cannot
darker.
wait.
So
All right.
forget about
Yeah. I'll just come back
Easy.
down from the tree and let you guys know that the surrounding area looks fine. Really looks like the only thing of importance is this boulder. If we're getting really serious about this, it's not too late to turn back. I'm just saying.
I like that boulder.
Oh, that's
What?
right.
Nice.
That's the nice boulder. That's right. You
Thanks,
were
I'm gonna-
hesitant about this. Goric will then turn to Rin and say, Rin, my old companion. I know this is hard on you. I know you have your doubts, your misgivings. But if we succeed in this, we've truly done the right thing. From a moral standpoint, I understand why you wouldn't want to, but I think it's something we need to do.
Well, it should go without being said that I trust you guys. I mean, I wouldn't be alive if I didn't. So, I mean, if we want to do this, then I'm behind you. But I'm just saying,
You're
this
30
is
feet behind us.
we're getting into dangerous territory.
Well, okay. And I'm going to start walking towards the cave.
Okay.
Just
There is a large boulder in the opening, but you feel that with a little bit of help, you could probably move it to the side.
Strength checks.
Anybody want to help me push this
Yeah.
boulder?
Rin will hop in there and try to help you.
I was about to say,
Thanks, dude.
is Rin gonna help him or is Rin gonna tell him he can do it?
No, well, so first things first, I'm gonna give him a enhance ability. I'm gonna give him
be like-
the strength of
Bear.
Constructively criticize from a distance.
I think it's strength of a bear, isn't it?
bull's strength.
Bull
Sorry.
strength.
Bull
Use
strength,
your
so-
back. No, your whole back.
It's
Uh,
bear's constitution.
Yeah,
I'm just
there. Yeah,
Is
it's bear's
it?
endurance.
Oh.
Yeah, you got it right there.
Oh,
Yeah, so
whoa.
I'm literally just gonna walk up and almost passive aggressively just like put a hand on his forehead and you just feel like all of your armor and stuff is like half the weight, and everything else you have advantage on strength for checks. Sorry, and your carrying capacity doubles.
Cool.
That part doesn't really
And
matter.
I will assist him in pushing it.
Oh, it's just a nat 20.
Oh,
Y'all are like prepping, and then Ramsey's like,
yeah, just one arm just leans into it.
he's like,
He does that thing where he goes to like, oh man, I need to rest, and he like falls over because the boulder just rolls.
Has anyone seen the Scooby-Doo mystery? It's like the fucking new
I've
show
seen
they
every
came out with.
Scooby-Doo, so probably
The-
yes.
The fucking it's the new series, and John Cena is in it, and he tackles a
no,
boulder.
That's
Amazing.
that's really funny.
You just fucking boom, out of nowhere.
That's
Throws
what you
the
did. then.
boulder. So it's like, what the fuck?
This
You don't know what I'm talking about? Go look it up. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. John Cena Scooby Doo. I know that's a really weird thing to type and have in your history, but do it.
All right.
This
Oh.
second matters greatly. We didn't knock. We just opened the front door.
Yeah,
We should shout out something
Well,
in a deferential
we're
tone.
just exploring a cave.
1 second.
as you push the boulder aside, there is script engraved in the stone above the boulder.
I'm not reading it.
get fucked in Draconic.
I am reading it.
Just
It says, "We share no blood, but once we meet, we can be," and then the script ends.
What's the dwarvish word for friend?
meat.
It's on the cave.
It's like across the top.
Anybody have any idea what this means?
I might have an idea. Well, obviously the rest of the script is not finished, but it's talking about how the dragons here are not related, but they've still formed a party.
Maybe it's a warning.
Oh, but the rest of it probably is.
Well, can we get into the cave?
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, we're not like
Okay.
restricted at all by it, right?
Is
No.
there anything on the boulder itself?
Nope.
Okay.
Has it been rubbed away, or is it just like
It
not
looks like it's left open for an answer.
Can you repeat it then, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It didn't sound like you finished it, but I wasn't sure because it sounded like it was open ended, and
That's-
so yeah.
We
more
share
time.
no blood, but once we meet, we can be, and then it's blank.
Hmm.
But there's enough space in the arc
That's
that
something
another
to-
word can fit there.
We share no
Can
blood,
I-
but once we meet,
Can I just like the first thing that comes to mind for Rin is to take a little knife and just like give his thumb just like a little prick. Is it possible that I can reach up there
Yep.
and like wipe that onto that
Mhm.
space? Does that seem to do anything if I do so?
When you touch it, the rest of the words start to glow. When you finish your smear, it like kind of poofs out.
Okay.
we share no blood, but once we meet,
We can be.
we can be.
If
Need
I
to rhyme with blood.
Or meat, yeah, but I was thinking blood myself.
Anybody who wants to roll an insight check
would
Yes.
love
or
to.
a wisdom.
I'm going to do wisdom. Just
How many-
straight wisdom.
I only got a 9.
15.
Natural 19, but +1, so 20.
Okay. So a lot of you got it. This definitely takes the form of a riddle. Most riddles rhyme, but not all of them do.
Right.
Damn it! Not helpful.
1. Goric shouts 1 in Draconic.
No.
Nothing happens.
Can I write 1 on the stone
In blood.
in blood?
When you go to do it, it lights up and then kind of fizzles out.
Fuck. Cut
Right
my
idea,
name from
wrong
nothing,
word,
dude.
I think.
I will say this for my PC's head. The path in front of you is open.
Yeah, I
But
figured. I'm just gonna
there's
go.
No,
You're
we're
not
gonna stand here
blocked.
for the entire
fine,
3
that's
Oh,
hours
fine.
so
doing
That's
this
fine.
puzzle.
Yeah, we are.
before yeah,
I'm walking
so
in.
I just don't want you to think
Rin-
that you're trapped here.
Rin is
No,
going to
we're
cast
not.
dancing lights
Okay.
and make it so that we can see. There's going to be 3 little globules that pop up, each of them next to a member of my lovely party. And then I'm going to send one ahead of us into the cave.
I can tell you what this probably is, though. We're probably walking into a regular cave,
Right.
and then if we complete that text, whatever it is, it'll actually give us entry to the real cave. Anyways,
Right.
Does
forward.
Goric, with his Ranger Draconic knowledge that he somehow just got, recognize any part of the riddle or form of the riddle?
Roll, now that you are a ranger with draconic enemies, I will let you
Which
roll a
is
nature
actually
check.
totally fair. I think for this campaign, that's fair.
That's with advantage. In the book, is that correct for you? Okay.
Yes.
A nature check with advantage is...
Because they're your favorite enemies.
Right.
20. That's int. Actually, that's an 18 then. Yeah.
Okay, that is enough for you to pull out of your head. Copper dragons love mazes, riddles, and jokes.
Fuck.
And joke. That's what I heard.
All right. I'm walking in the cave still.
Okay,
Yeah.
as
lights ahead
Rin
of you,
sends
yeah.
a light forward, you can see another script on the back wall, and the path kind of forks. It goes forward and it goes to
Oh,
the
here we
side.
go. Oh, here we go. Okay.
What does the text say?
Where there is no south, west, or east, and the weather is not fit for man or beast.
Okay, I'm not writing that down.
I am going to write it down. I'm sorry. Can
I-
you read the
Yeah.
first one back for me, and then this one as well, so I can get a quick.
The first
quick
one,
Yeah.
we share no blood, but once we meet, we can be, and then it's blank.
Okay.
Put a hand up when you're ready for the second one. I think Skylar's still writing.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. Where there is no south, west, or east, and weather not fit for man or beast.
Anything else in that?
That second one, that's all it says.
Where there is no south, west, or east, and weather not fit for man or beast. Weather as in storm weather, or...
Well, there's a path that goes north and a path that goes west.
Right.
Well, how is weather spelled is what he's asking.
Oh, W,
Yeah.
like weather, like storms
Rain,
and yeah,
yeah.
rain, yeah.
Where there is no south, west, or east, and weather not fit for man or beast.
So we go on the north path, or at least Rin does.
Is there a north path, though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, then yes, absolutely.
There's a north and a west path.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait. But it's saying where there is no southwest
Or east.
But
Which
there
means
is a
if-
west.
Right, but we're going north where there is.
oh no, I
southwest
see what
or
he's
east.
saying. He's saying
I don't know.
for the first part of it is fulfilled because there is a west. Where there is no southwest or east, there is a west.
So
and
north.
weather not fit. For east. What are you doing?
Rin's gonna walk north for a little while and see what happens.
It's a solid choice.
So bad with riddles. Like,
I know.
the reason why I don't put them in my games.
No, well,
They're tricky. They're
it's,
tricky.
it's
Yeah.
the dragon.
That's
No,
the-
okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh fuck.
Rin is still walking north.
So, if you go north, you're bringing your lights with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So,
am sending one considerably ahead of me though.
so as you get into the next section, it is a completely circular room, and on the wall there's another riddle.
Hit me.
I have lakes with no fish and roads with no carts. And underneath it, there's a pressure plant.
And roads with no
no
carts. Lakes with no...
Underneath it is a pressure plate, you said?
Like on the wall, it's like a push.
Oh shit, that's not part of the riddle. Okay, I thought that was okay.
No, that's just under the riddle. There's like this push button.
Is there any like
Yeah, I'm
can I
not going
investigate
too
the room
rash with
for
this.
like traps or like seams on walls or something?
It doesn't seem to be anything else other than the riddle and the pressure plate.
Can I push the pressure plate?
Wait. Push it from a distance.
I recast.
Can I push the pressure plate?
Yeah.
No.
I don't have anything to do it at a distance.
The riddle seems to light up and then fade when you push it.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and go west then.
I was gonna say I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Uh,
So as you go west, it starts to fork and like wrap towards the north. As you're traveling north, there is writing on the wall next to you.
What's on the wall?
The more there is of me, the less you can see.
Darkness.
I'm gonna
There's-
cast darkness.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Um,
I'm sorry.
Again,
I'm
there's
just
a
playing.
small pressure plate under this riddle.
It's cataracts. Oh my darkness. That's too easy.
Yes. Try cataracts and draconic.
Right, cataracts in cataracts.
Uh,
Can I
there's-
push the pressure plate again?
Yeah. So you push it?
Nothing happens.
Are you just
Yeah.
gonna push it?
Yeah.
Nothing
Wait,
happens.
and also say cataracts.
No.
No.
Turn the lights off and then push it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Rin, turn your lights off, and now I'll push it. I wanted to see what would happen.
Bloop. They're all out.
The riddle lights up, and nothing happens.
God damn it.
Roll an insight check.
Okay. I think we have to
Bloop, they're all
complete the
out.
first riddle. Natural 20 on the insight check.
I want to get all
You
of
might need to say the answer when you push the button.
Darkness.
Darkness, and I push the button.
So,
Fuck this game, dude.
them.
Rin's trying to tell you, man.
You didn't say anything like
I
that.
did say. I said say darkness.
you said say cataracts.
All right, fair enough.
In Draconic, too.
So,
Fair enough. I didn't
as
say
you-
not important.
As you push the pressure plate and you say darkness, underneath this white light glows in a circle or in a rectangle. I'm sorry, I got mixed. It opens in a rectangle and the section of the wall disappears. And inside you see a mace. It looks like a dwarven mace. It's got some runes worked into it. It looks really durable.
Pick it up.
You now have another mace.
Okay.
Steal from these dragons we're
can
trying to.
I
No, I'm just kidding.
Inspect it. See if it's. I mean, it's hidden. Why would they want to hide something like this?
They
You
just
can
love-
do either investigate or arcana.
Great. It's gonna be the same thing either way. 10.
This is definitely a formidable form of mace. You're not quite sure what kind, but it's heavy. Feels like it'll hit hard, and there's something more to it, but you can't quite figure out what it is.
Is it two-handed or one-handed?
It is one-handed.
I think I figured out the first one.
Rin, do you mind looking this over? You seem to know a little bit more about some objects than me.
Ooh, Rin?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'd be happy to. I don't have identify or anything, but
I do, but I just don't have the
Check.
shit to use it.
I mean,
Uh,
Arcana check it.
could I make a check to recognize what this is? I'm not proficient in Arcana.
It would
Investigate.
probably require an identify to figure out exactly what it is, but with or without a check, you can tell that there's some magical abilities on this weapon.
Get
Just
me
be
the
careful with
Hit me.
the reagents, and I will identify it for you.
What do you need?
I don't.
He needs an
Remember,
owl
but it's-
feather and a
Yeah.
large
Feather.
pearl.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Well, I don't have 100 gold laying around, so we're gonna have to wait.
exactly.
My belt.
That's why I don't have
and
this stuff. for
Guess
it.
we'll move on.
So, I think I might know the answer to the first one.
Okay, let's go do
Okay.
that.
board. We can move on. That's completely fine. I just have a hunch.
We can
Let's
we
go
can take
do
a
it.
step back and
Why
try
not?
to do it one at
Yeah.
a time.
Sure. Yeah. I was thinking, okay, so if there's no southwest or east, it's
Oh, yeah.
probably the South Pole. Because you can't really go southwest or east at the South Pole because it's the south. It's a point, right? So-
Joke's on you. The world's flat.
Oh,
South,
D&D is flat, isn't it?
I mean, theoretically,
Just
we don't know.
Theoretically.
Turtles all the way down.
Right.
side note, Goric, south leads you back outside.
Yeah.
That matters, and I don't know why.
Can I tell you as a DM that it doesn't and you already solved the puzzle?
Fantastic. Yes, you can tell me that. As I attempt to press that button in Draconic, I will speak the South Pole.
There wasn't a button on that one.
They were all
Nope.
leading us to the
I
maze.
will
That was
write in blood the South Pole.
Nothing
were-
happens.
They were all leading us to the maze. The maze
They're
was
all-
the puzzle.
It's just
We
leading us
solved
to
it. It's done.
We solved it.
Oh,
We solved
You're
it.
Past
We had already solved it.
the only solvable ones that you missed were the one above the door frame
Right.
lakes
and the map.
Right.
the lakes with no fish, roads,
Like-
roads with no carts. I don't know.
Lakes with no fish, roads with no carts.
So just to be clear, the southwest or east weather fit man beast does not matter. I don't need to worry about it.
Stop. It's done.
Okay.
You already solved it. There is a path past the mace. The mace was in like the side of the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
We should just keep going.
Yeah, I guess we keep going.
All right. You come to another ended corner. However, this one has it's got a riddle on the wall. It's got an open square plaque, and on the floor there are 3 square plaques.
What's the riddle on the wall?
Let's do
say?
that riddle, yeah.
With roots that no one sees, taller than any trees.
Mountains.
Yeah,
Sorry. That was too easy.
I know. I had that one, and I was like,
What is mountains?
well, on the floor
Well,
there's a
what are
picture
mountains?
of a tree, and then there's a picture of a mountain, and then there's a picture of 3 guys and a family.
Rin knew that one because he grew up next to Mount Waterdeep. That's why.
Sure.
That's why.
We got to
Yeah.
metagame a little bit for this one.
My bad. My bad.
By the way, I went through
Cool.
85 pages of riddles today.
That is just the worst. I don't know why you would ever do that to yourself. You could
Because
just
that's
take the first 3.
literally like how copper dragons are set up.
No, I know.
So if you pick up
Chat, you
the
like riddles? Better hope you fucking do.
I hope you
if you pick up the mountain plaque and you put it in the little facet, as you do, a door on the left, it makes the L, on the left side, it does the light that comes around and it opens, and another path is open to the side.
I walk down the path.
Um,
send lights down the path so that he has lights.
okay.
I am a light.
As you are going through, there is another riddle on the wall with a pressure plate underneath it. At night they come without being fetched, and by day they are lost without being stolen.
Light bugs. Stars.
I was about to say stars. or
Okay.
It was going to be stars or bats, weirdly.
So you push the pressure plate and say stars.
Yes, he does.
He nodded.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
As you do
Makes
that, little lights start glowing in the ceiling, and now it is illuminated in all of the paths.
I
So you
take
can
away my lights so we can appreciate that better.
And as that comes on, underneath it, you see another riddle with another pressure plate. Had by few and treasured by many, on the outside and the inside, I can make men fall.
Love.
Oh yeah.
No. Hmm.
Had by few and treasured by many.
On the outside and inside, I can make men fall.
Is it wealth or riches? Hmm.
Power.
Power, riches, love.
Grace.
Is it?
Like grace.
Yeah. Rin's gonna be chilling there for a second. I think I figured this out. He's gonna ponder for a moment and then say beauty
And
press the pressure plate.
a
If there is
little
one.
box underneath is going to light up and open.
Hey, I did it. Look at me go.
Look
Let's
at you
go.
go.
Inside is a very nice looking dagger. If you pick it up, it's incredibly light. It's inscribed with feathers and little leaves. It's very ornate.
Gorgeous. Yeah, I'll pick that up and I'll look over to our resident stabby, and and yeah, just hey, Goric, is this something you might be interested in? It's beautiful.
Possibly, as it is very beautiful. Hang on to it for now in case we'll try and open that last one, and we'll disseminate these gifts apparently given to us by the race of Lathander properly once we have
I'd
all
like
the
to think
items.
it's Timora, but
Praise
that's
be.
fine.
Oh, Timora, Lathander, have our steed.
Crush Titan Mara.
Oh shit. We're having god fights now?
Yikes! buddy. Not the time. Not the time.
Not the time.
Okay, this was the end of this path.
No, it continued on. It was in the
Oh.
side of the path. But now everything is illuminated.
Hey, we keep going.
As you get to
Really
the
weird
end,
cave.
there's another close in and another riddle. Everybody has me, but no one can lose me.
God damn it! I've heard this one before.
Everybody has me, but no one can lose me.
God damn it!
Sleep?
I
No.
can
No.
lose sleep
No,
easy.
I could lose sleep.
Tons of
Yeah,
sleep.
that's not. Yeah, definitely Ramsey. Yeah, Rin's like,
He says it out loud, and Ramsey's just like,
no, yeah, Rin actually looks back to Ramsey and then just turns around and walks away from the riddle.
As
Fuck, my bad,
no
dude.
one.
Everybody has me.
Shit.
Identity? No.
You look over at Rin and you're like, wait a second. Like you walk away now. The
Take
mask.
the mask
yeah.
off.
Everybody has me, but no one can lose me. Above board, we have to finish all these riddles. I'm
I
sorry.
have no idea.
I'm thinking. Everybody has me, but no one can lose me.
I want my days.
Existential.
It is
What is it?
existential. You can lose your life.
Hey.
You can lose yourself. You can lose your feelings.
No, it's not time.
Everybody has a heart, but you can rip that out easy enough.
Is it a shadow? Cause light?
Push the button and say shadow.
Eh,
It is.
The Lathander guy. Definitely
It is
need
a
to play
shadow?
shadow.
As you press the button and say shadow, a door opens.
Hey,
Fuck
let's
you.
go, boy.
You haven't seen Peter Pan? Fuck
I
you.
remember that.
You fucker.
Right after you said it.
I was literally thinking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was, and I was like, "There's no fucking way." Because
I knew I heard it from somewhere.
What's in the
Good show.
door?
As you go, this path is more like circular and winding. But as you go down it, there is another riddle on the wall.
Wait, what was? Oh, it just opened a path.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
I
like the
didn't
other
catch
door
that part.
where the light comes in a rectangle and it opens.
Okay.
Cool.
We're going down the path. Another riddle.
Rin actually really likes this. He's being surprised by this cave.
All things I devour. Birds, beasts, trees, flowers. I knew the fucking Lord of the Rings ones were gonna be done.
Yeah.
I knew they were fucked.
I'm sorry. All things I devour: birds, bees,
Birds,
And
beasts,
flowers.
trees, flowers.
birds.
I gnaw iron, bite steel, grind hard stone to meal. Time.
Rust. Oh, time. Okay, time. Yeah.
Oh.
Rust. I'm an
You
idiot.
already answered it.
I know. I did. Yeah.
Or Austin did. Austin,
Someone did.
Yeah, someone
Whatever it
did.
was, I
Whatever.
heard it and
Um,
was still an idiot. Yeah.
Give him the ye old fuck you, Trebek ding
Right.
Yeah.
before he finished.
I've gotten it twice, so it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
You still have like 3 unanswered. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, there are some tough ones in here.
Because we have to go
Um,
back still, right?
The only one I have unanswered is lakes with no fish and roads with no carts.
Which is
Those are the
it's a
first
map,
ones.
right? I think.
I know
'Cause I
I
wanted to
fucked
go
up
back,
and
but
I said it, and I
You said
didn't.
it. Yeah.
I
See,
was
that
like,
was why I was like, it's a map. Yeah.
Oh, hey, let's go back real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
let me finish. Let me finish time.
Right. Right. We
Let
can
me
do our
finish
thing,
time.
and then
We're gonna leave the cave at some point, so let's
So-
get to the end of it.
As this
what you
one,
think?
the light comes on a rectangle and it opens, and that section of the wall disappears, and you see in it a longbow that is made out of human femurs, images of death, skeletons, and just not so nice inscribed on it. The string is made of sinew.
I don't know if anyone wants that.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to touch it.
It's obviously, I mean,
Bryn's gonna go grab it.
Okay. I didn't want to be the one to do it.
That's gross as fuck, but I'm here for it.
Put on your gloves.
I'm definitely gonna wear some gloves for this
Poke
one.
it with
That's a
Goric.
good
Poke
point.
it with Goric.
Okay.
wait,
As you continue down a little bit further, there is a door that opens into a very large antechamber, but also on the side is another riddle.
Bring it on.
We're getting in a groove now.
Many have heard me, but nobody has seen me, and I will not speak back until spoken to.
Echo.
Echo, yeah.
So, a secret passage opens up again.
I'm the
And-
sound guy. I do sound stuff.
There's another enclosed section, and this has another riddle with a press. Voiceless it cries, let me fucking finish. Wingless it flutters. Toothless it bites, and mouthless it mutters.
Repeat it. Voiceless it cries.
Wingless it
I have to
flutters.
stand out. I have to not take part in this one.
It's not
fair.
Do it.
Flutters.
No, I don't.
I
I
hate you all.
No,
I
come
just
on,
wanna
Goric.
write it down.
Just do it. I hate riddles.
Toothless bites, mouthless mutters.
Toothless bites.
I can't punch a riddle, so it doesn't work.
Mouthless
Mutters.
stutters.
Mutters.
Mutters.
Got it down, Gordon?
Open the fucking thing. Open the fucking thing.
Cold.
No.
It's cold. Oh,
I was
really?
thinking, I was thinking cold wind. Of
I was
some
thinking cold. Yeah,
Wind.
I actually totally
Wind.
thought I had it.
wind. I
Wind.
thought. Yeah.
Oh, is it
Sriracha
wind?
opens it.
Toothless,
Uh,
it bites wind? Toothless,
The
it
wind
bites?
is
That's kinda weird.
biting.
Okay,
I
fair
know.
enough.
Yeah,
fair
it's like
enough.
fighting breeze.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough.
So as you open this, you see a hand crossbow. Pick it up. It's pretty lightweight. It looks elven crafted. It's got these adorning like gold inlaid leaves and like vines and like stars. And as you pick it up, you feel very confident in yourself.
Huh.
I kind of like that, but
A hand
much of a
crossbow of
range.
heroism or
You
something.
need, yeah, hand it to Ren. You need all the help you can get right now.
I was just gonna hold it up to you three. What's? Hey, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Actually, yeah, Rin needs some
I'll
confidence.
take it off it. Yeah.
Thematically, that
Alright.
is so true. I will ask Rin for the dagger at this point.
Sure. Yeah.
Like
I'm
I
happy to
I
handle
have
it.
a feeling that Lathander or maybe
Timur.
Lathander, you had
Timora
it.
has some doing in leading me to this. If you don't mind me grabbing
Sure.
it,
Yeah, I can't make much use of it anyway, so feel free.
I thank you, comrade.
Was that it for that secret passage?
That was it for the secret passage. All that is left is the antechamber. Or
Yeah,
if you guys wanted to go back and solve the other riddles.
No, let's.
There's one left, right?
Two.
How is there?
Well,
So
you didn't actually
one
go
second
back
then.
and get it. But I'll say, like, when you guys got that one, the lake with no fish was the map.
Map.
So we'll
Mhm.
shortcut that and just saying you went back and you pressed the thing, you said map. It opens up a little tiny box, and there inside is a map that shows you the correct way to go and the answer to all the riddles.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hey.
Did you just add that in? Because I swear to God.
That's kind of funny. That's fair.
Awesome. All right. What's the answer to the first one?
Family.
Fuck you.
I was gonna say.
All right.
I was literally the whole time I was thinking about Rin sitting down and just like sputtering a bunch of different like brothers, family, all the. God, I'm so
I
sorry.
honestly think we should do that one before we try and
should've
search
said
the antechamber, just so that we're doing it in order as it presented itself.
Yeah, Rin's gonna go back because he's pissed because he was gonna say it, so he's just gonna storm out. He's fucking upset about this.
Honestly, I kind of want to just wait at the antechamber and see what happens. No, I'll come with you guys.
Please, thank you.
This is a situation where we should keep the party together.
Definitely.
I'm all for splitting the party,
No,
but I
Anytime.
swear to God,
Family. Write it in blood.
I think you just have to say it
Well,
Family.
or touch it.
no, as Goric writes it, and you're probably doing it in Dwarvish as well, right?
No, Draconic.
whatever the
Nothing
language
happens.
Oh, is it?
Finish
Is
it.
it
It's in
Dwarvish?
Dwarvish.
I will do it in Dwarf. Well,
I
oh,
found a
of course
dwarven
I know
hammer.
Dwarvish. I'm a halfling. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dwarvish.
Yeah,
If you
know.
do it in Dwarvish, stone sconces appear on the wall and light the entire path that you were supposed to walk.
Fantastic.
Nice. Okay.
I will take away my dancing lights.
I thought you did. Anyway.
I've been doing them like on and off a few times. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I like how you solve
Apologize, Sriracha.
you solve the two riddles that
Never.
give you the answers last.
Yeah, amazing.
yeah,
I love it. That's okay.
That's how
It
we
just
do
made
it,
more
man.
fun.
yeah. Well, those were the ones that were the least. We probably didn't want to because then the rest of it was all a challenge.
Right.
It wouldn't have been so.
Sort of.
True.
So
it
if
was
you return to the antechamber, it is lit now. And you see in the back of the antechamber there is a sleeping old copper dragon.
Is there any other
Bearded
copper dragon?
and almost grayed copper scales. There are no other copper dragons.
Who wants to talk first? Who wants to talk first?
I'll just like awkwardly cough,
What do you mean we're gonna go first? Talk first. None of us are gonna fucking talk to this guy. Are you kidding me?
and then like punt
I
Goric
could
forward.
hear you when
Fuck,
you came
fuck.
in.
As we're all like, "What the fuck is? What does that even mean?" Just yelling to the chamber.
Hello.
Great dragon.
Did you enjoy my puzzles?
They were a little frustrating at first, but once I got into them, yeah, they were pretty fun.
That's why I left presents in case it made you angry.
Well, thank you for that.
I like to have fun with the humans who visit me.
Do humans that visit you typically leave in one piece?
They don't stay for longer than they need.
Okay. Well, you seem really nice, dude.
In my intestines.
You are seeing there are some human clothes folded up nicely in the corner, different varying sizes, styles, and things like that. There are some human like
not
items.
touching any of it.
Yeah.
Great.
He's ancient with OCD and derangements, so he kills them, takes their clothes, neatly unfolds them, and then says,
Or he just shapeshifts into a human. and
Oh,
then
it's-
throws
yeah,
hands
it-
on.
That's what it's based. Great dragon. My
Not
name.
so great anymore.
Oh, your riddles are still. My name is Goric of Fizzleborough. May I have the pleasure of knowing your name?
I would tell you if I remember.
Oof.
Sad boy
Cringe.
dragon.
Do you
Oh.
know how old you are?
The sun was young when I was
What the fuck? Sorry.
he's 5 Gorblex old.
How many decaphebes?
Decades, yeah. Old.
I'm gonna.
I can't help but ask, what does this hammer do?
What hammer?
The mace? I don't know.
Their
Whatever I
mace.
got.
Oh,
The
the
dwarven one?
mace.
Maze.
It shows you the way north if you're lost. And when the sun rises in the right season, it will set you on a path.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
And you missed opportunity. If it was a morning star, it could have been the Northern Star.
What was it when the sun rises in a certain...
Season.
Roland.
certain season.
Don't piss off God, Roland. Don't do it.
Just like, damn it, missed opportunity.
While you're describing all of these, would you mind showing us what the rest of them do?
Hold them up, and I will tell you.
I hold up a random longsword.
I didn't make that one.
How about this one? This fine crafted knife you have
Oh.
here.
Longsword.
Just a longsword.
That was given to me by an elf. It will warn you when there are dangers ahead. And you can also call your friends.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Real quick, I'm gonna say so. You wouldn't, by any chance, know of, or by any chance, be the dragon that was maybe going into the city? You say you get visited. Do you?
I miss my outings.
Wow,
When was
okay.
the last time you had one?
It's too hard to be human anymore.
Oh.
I feel
Well-
that one.
Is there anything you miss? Like, can we bring you something maybe?
A live performance,
Honestly,
maybe.
I would love a good ale.
Oh, I've got one right here.
Do you?
Just buy an ale and
I
store
have
it.
statically a flask that I always fill up. I didn't technically say that I filled it up at the last place, and I probably would have drinking some. I don't know if I would have drinking it all. Oh, we went to
I've
town
got a-
recently.
Yeah,
went to the
you were
tavern.
just out of Sobar.
It's
And you
fine,
were
I
at
would
the,
go
the
back.
tavern that they usually go to.
I would totally.
I do have a flask as well, but
So
then
he's gonna pick up his head, and as he
It's not
does,
ale.
like he lifts his head like very, very slowly, and his beard kind of trundles down, and like some rocks and like bits fall away, and you see that he is laying on like a pile of rubble, like it's just earth stones, and like there's some gems and stuff, like uncut, just like things that he's kind of clawed together. Not a real treasure trove, just like think paperweight knickknacks, where it's
Mm.
like the what's it called when you break it open and there's can't think of the word now.
Geodes.
Thank you.
Oh,
I couldn't think of the word, but there's
It's another
common,
riddle.
yeah, there's common geodes inside it. And he actually like swings his head like closer to you, and I just want to smell it again.
Oh, I can do that anytime. I enhance the smell with prestidigitation.
He like takes a deep breath and like closes his eyes and gives a little and lays his head back down, and you've made an old man happy. Do you have any riddles to add to my maze?
I thought this might happen.
Oh no. I had one on the
Okay.
top of my head. Uh sorry. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? That's what I got.
I just fucking read this one.
Aha. The dragon's only as smart as our DM.
Haha. Don't piss off God. We've been over this.
Rin is
I thought
very
it was
sheepishly standing in
Four
the back.
is 4 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's a man.
Because it's crawling, standing, and then with a walking stick as
Yeah.
he ages
Yeah.
through the day. The day being his life.
Yeah.
I had one.
It's a really obscure riddle, but
It's a human.
I am actually going to use a spell slot. I will have casted Sending to say that. I'm not going to speak out loud around this thing.
Too scared.
No, straight up. Like, he won't do it. That's a spell slot.
So
We'll all look around and be
it's
like,
all
yeah,
silent, and then he's like, "It's a human."
Yeah, I'll like point at like Sriracha or me. Sure.
When I am young, I am tall. When I die, I disappear.
A candle.
Fucking A.
Fucking A. This thing knows them all.
But I
I've been on the
have
block a couple times.
yet to add them to my collection. I asked for 1 and you gave me 2.
Well,
Okay.
I wanted to stump you, to be honest. I thought you'd appreciate it.
I appreciate the effort, but I am very old.
I would say, all right, I got another one then. What has 2 thumbs and needs the help of a dragon?
This guy.
I'll just like point and see if the dragon laughs.
You're not sure whether that is a laugh or not, but it probably is a good chuckle. What can I do for you? And he kind of looks you up and down and sniffs, and he goes, "The imposter."
I want to hit him with
Well,
riddles
The who?
badly. Can I try and get him with one more riddle? Is everyone okay with that?
I
Swear to
also
God.
have one for him.
Yes. Okay.
Hit him, guys. Hit him.
I am
Butter
white.
this guy up.
I am white and black and red.
A bloody penguin.
Shh, don't fucking help her. I swear to God.
bloody penguin.
Also
It's a
great.
bloody penguin, you shite.
My T-shirt.
Sorry.
I am white and black and red.
Is that it?
Hey.
I don't know. A South African
Stop
country's
Fucking
flag.
helping her. I swear to God.
Isn't there like a newspaper or something? I
Trying
don't
to
know.
stop the fucking.
I actually knew that it was a newspaper. I just didn't want to say it.
Thematically, it would have
Yeah.
been a journal probably, but yeah, that is the answer.
That was my confusion. I was like, they don't really have newspapers.
Right. Newspapers don't really exist, but
You didn't get it though. No, I'm kidding.
right.
Oh, really?
she
Really?
did.
'Cause
She
who
did.
said it
She said it before
first?
me. Yeah, she said it before me.
Did you have one to stump him, Sriracha?
I don't know that it'll stump him, but it's one nonetheless. I can't walk, but I'm always running.
Water.
Ah,
Refrigerator. What's that?
you, my good dragon, are too good.
God damn it.
It's like you read like 20 pages of riddles today or something.
82.
80.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Oh my God.
Don't tell me I didn't put fucking effort into
The,
this
the
goddamn
dragon
campaign.
says 82.
82.
Right.
So what can I help you with?
Oh,
Hmm?
Being the resident Beastmaster, I guess I'll take it.
Sure.
Rin's gonna take a seat. This is gonna take a second.
He shuffles his head again and puts it down. So like his muzzle is like right in front of you, Goric. It's not an aggressive act.
he's closer to talk to me and look at me.
tired.
We came upon something in our travels that we knew we needed a higher power to tend to. It is beyond us as mortals. Well, it is beyond us as at our current state, and
Oh,
we
like-
knew.
Shift up and like make sure that one of his like eyes is looking at you, and you can see like one of the eye is like cataracts over, the other eye is still clear.
It was cataracts.
And he goes,
We
"What could I do with 3 dragon eggs?"
How the fuck would you
How the
know
fuck?
that?
no.
Legendary actions.
He's a dragon.
Oh dear God.
Fucking reading your goddamn mind.
Well, Goric is freaked out. Ideally, take care of them, seeing as that you have a dragon family, and
Roll insight real quickly.
going- stats.
You get all these fun advantages because you're dealing with dragons.
I do. I'm sorry. I'm here. 22.
It's fine. So he was asking more himself how he would handle it, not you how he would do it, like what he would do with them. He was more or less trying to figure out the puzzle.
Could mash them, boil them,
Stick
put them in a stew.
Stick him in a stew.
Stick him in a stew.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
You must name at least one of the dragons potato.
I'll name a special one potato.
Potatoes.
Beautiful.
Just kidding. My name is Potatoes the Destroyer. Some
Destroyer.
An ancient black dragon. Yeah.
Potatoes.
As you continue talking, he like starts to like get up and like stretch his legs, and like you hear just creaking and like popping and like snapping.
He's probably pretty
Old
big,
man.
isn't
He is massive.
I figured.
As he gets up, he fills the antechamber, and of course he wants to give his wings a big stretch too.
He's doing like the cat stretch with like the
Yeah,
really
just like
big
the-
arching back, and like the wings are super sprawled. Yeah.
I think
I
they get
just
to be like.
Thought about
gigantic.
Morty being like,
Now I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
stretch, dude.
Now he's
Yeah.
thinking about stretching, so he's got to
They're
do
definitely
Oh, God, now I need to-
smaller dragons, I
then
believe.
typical, but he is
A
an
little bit,
ancient
yeah.
But they're
copper
s-
dragon.
They're still
Right.
huge, yeah.
They're
Like,
huge. I think they're huge.
Yeah. He
not like a red dragon,
completely
but it's like, oh fuck.
consumes the space of the antechamber as he stretches, and then like you hear him like pop his back, and he like sinks back down. But
Probably
he's
weighs, like,
still
30
listening to you. He's just being an old man.
To be honest, we bonded together, and we all felt that you would probably be the best option for being charged with these eggs, seeing as that we can't just leave them to grow on themselves. They're black dragons, you know better than I.
No. And no young dragon should be alone. I cannot guarantee their nature, but I can guarantee that I will try.
Well,
I will speak to my son when he
Yeah.
returns.
There we go.
where is he?
North, we have a spider problem.
Spider problem.
Well,
What if we helped with that spider problem?
we're headed north.
He might enjoy it, but he also likes burning them.
Amen, brother.
Sriracha busts up. Amen, brother.
I need my lighter and Lysol.
Yeah, I'm not going to interfere with the dragon's business.
We have accomplished what we came here to do, to be quite
I
frank.
know.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, the best we could hope for was him talking to someone, I guess. Well, I would like to come back and visit you, actually. You're nice, man.
There's another entrance, so you don't have to answer riddles next time.
I like riddles, though.
Show
I
us where
like
the
them.
entrance is in case.
It keeps you happy too, right?
Yes, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
My mind is the only thing that can be active anymore. And he'll lift his tail, and as he like shifts his tail, there's this like perfectly clear entrance to the outside.
Can I interest you in a pack of extends? No.
Whoa.
What's your AC?
No,
No.
stop.
Oh.
Before we leave, or before we do anything, I would like to grab the 9 gems and tell him, you have been nothing but kind and fair to us, despite us coming here for a favor, essentially, and you've gifted us with things. I would like to give these to you and your kin, as a show of good faith.
And he'll lean forward and he'll look them over, and he looks pleased. Just like it's a nicety. And
It is.
he'll flip his tail, and when he does, this little circular rock comes like towards your feet. How about we trade for fairness? You could give this to your heart if you wanted.
What is it?
You'll see.
The
I
bomb.
like your riddles. I do. I'll take it and put it in my knapsack or pouch or whatever.
What
Well-
is something we all long for and dread losing?
Love.
And he like nods at you and shifts himself up into another position with a bunch of creaks and cracks. as he
I
does so.
said that like 20 minutes ago.
You know, I've found that protecting it only needs an axe handle.
They'll never know where the bottle came from.
Or where the bodies are.
Oh yeah.
This man has a-
He knows everything.
He's in your fucking mind. This
I
is
like
not-
it. I
Let-
really like that. I've never had
I
it
like
happen
it a
in a
lot. It's super
campaign.
cool. Super cool.
It's so cool.
Legendary actions are pretty cool.
So
Yeah.
cool.
I like him.
Well,
I mean, I could have had you roll against it, but I know your stats.
no,
And also,
we're
this is more fun.
Yeah.
And it's not really combat either. It's not like we're really
No.
fighting with
And
this
he's
guy.
not hurting you with anything.
Yeah, he's not
He
harming us. I'm
he
not worried
can.
about
He fucking is it, dude. He knows. I have completed what I have wanted to attempt to do above board. Does
Yeah,
anyone else
and,
attempt to do something?
The only thing is we need a way to know if it's a yes or a no.
He is. He said yeah.
Yeah.
Said
He
yeah.
said he talked to his son. That's the
Oh, he
best.
said
part
you
we
talked
got.
to his son. I thought.
And he
Yeah.
couldn't
That's the-
guarantee the nurture of the black dragons but he would guarantee that he would try.
I know that
Okay.
you said that you can't remember your name, but is there anything that your family refers to you as? Anything?
He does this like
Grandpa?
snarling hiss hiccup.
It's his fucking draconic name.
I know draconic.
So
Probably not that kind of
Does
draconic.
that
No,
translate?
no,
to
that's
any-
literally
no,
what
that's
he
literally
does.
What they call him. That's what they
Perfect. Master
Uh,
of Tactics. I will remember exactly how that's pronounced. God, I love my character. Oh my god.
I feel like Draconic is one of those languages that has two different versions. It's like traditional, which you can't speak unless you're a dragon, and like regular that you can.
Like
Everybody
botched, like Cajun Draconic, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody, make a wisdom check.
Ooh.
Is it a dragon knowledge wisdom
Nope.
check? Okay.
Well, yes.
Same roll.
5. Several. I got 5. 5 whole checks.
9.
6.
15.
Rin, not that you care.
Oh, I'm
That-
terrified. I care, but I'm terrified.
That sounded an awful like the way Jumper first talked to you guys.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I don't care. You're right. No, I'm kidding.
Who?
Jumper.
Jumper?
Jumper, when she first told you guys her name.
Dude, it's like some type of astral language or some shit like that.
Something weird.
Oh, do
Or
wait.
demon or something, yeah.
No, copper dragons don't chill in the astral plane.
Mm-mm.
No. No interest to.
Nice.
There's
It's
nothing.
like-
There's
it's
nothing
like-
fun out there. There's no
Like
puzzles or
demon
anything.
something though, I think.
Yeah, we'll see. Rin keeps that to himself for now because he cannot bear to speak at the moment. So
The Copper Dragon has shifted, so you guys can use the immediate exit if you want to.
Get the fuck out.
You can also present him with the other items to see if want to know what they do.
Skylar wants to know, but Rin thematically wouldn't. So we're just gonna find out as we go.
I was gonna say Goric would ask for you, but if you wish to do that, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to us.
I like visitors.
Yeah.
Put the map back. Or
Just
did the
take it.
map? We should probably put it back in case somebody else wants to, I don't know, seek the wisdom of the dragon as their first level quest in the future.
Oh my god. He's changing the riddles though, probably, so he's gonna change the map too. So I don't know if it's important. If we visit again, I will endeavor to bring you a cask of the finest ale I can find.
I like when the maiden with the golden hair pours it.
I will find you a maiden with golden hair
That's
to
so
pour an
precious.
ale.
There was one at the tavern, the Black Hoof.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Good.
He's got a crush. Oh, that's so adorable.
Yeah. That's precious.
she's about like 3,000 years too young for you.
Probably.
Like
yeah.
Like Cradle Rob and-
30,000.
Yeah, I was gonna
What?
say it's quite a
he can't
few.
not Cradle Rob though, so it's not his fault.
It's true. There's really no way around it.
I mean, she could be
Um,
70 and he's still cradle robbing. Like,
Right, by a very large gap. And
Age of consent, we're good.
yeah, jeez.
70 is draconic age of
Well,
consent. Sorry.
My name is Sriracha. I'm a paladin and a knight of the town Greenest. It's not too far from here. Just wanted to let you know, I suppose.
Odd flex, but okay.
I'm sure we'll be back at some point.
I look forward to it.
Like, by the way, we're also on a quest to kick the shit out of Tiamat. So,
Do you tell him that?
Yes.
He goes,
Yeah.
maybe.
yeah. By the way, we're on a quest to stop the evil doings of Tiamat and her followers.
When you say this, he actually like makes an expression, which he hasn't really been able to do at this point. And he'll go to lift his head again, and he'll bring it over to the party. Take with you 4
That's not it.
hairs from my beard, and they will give you strength when you need it.
I take only the white ones. They're all white.
I'm gonna take 2 because I know Rin's not gonna grab one. Well, thank you for yet another gift.
I truly will have to have that cask of ale for you.
Well,
That actually probably is. That's a pretty fucking crazy thing to have. So, Dragon beard?
Bring down that 5-headed whore, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, right. But
You have my word.
Fist bump the nose.
You
I'm just
say
kidding.
five-headed
light.
whore and not 5 heads of whore, right?
No, five-headed whore.
Oh, yeah.
Can I like pet him like on his nose?
Yeah, he's been keeping within range.
Fuck yes. Okay, I want to pet his nose.
He looks pleased.
If only you were Seath right now.
I know, dude. This would be perfect. This would be so fucking cool.
If
Anyway,
you were Seath right now, your
um,
reception would have been different.
True.
Yes, it would have.
yeah, probably not that great actually.
Yeah.
That
If
being said, since you gave us some of your hair,
I'll give you some of mine.
I will no. I'll give you another riddle on our way out.
Okay.
Which of the following is the largest? A triangle, a circle, or a rectangle?
You've got me, Paladin.
Rectangle. It has the most letters.
oh my god,
I'm proud of you.
He's gone and done it. He's done it.
are you gay? Does your mama know you're gay?
What?
It's phrased like a riddle, but it's not.
This is fucking elementary school. Are you gay? No. Does your mom know you're gay? No. Do you like fish sticks?
I remember that one too.
Oh my god,
Oh,
okay. Derail.
Buddy.
I wanna, yeah.
Let's go.
Well, I expect to see that one the next time I come through here.
I'll have to find a way to not write out the letter.
Yeah, that's hard.
Shapes. Just do the shapes. The same size.
You could, and people would still probably not get it.
Make the rectangle the smallest shape.
You'd be surprised what they don't get.
Yeah, dude, I had no idea what you were talking about with the roads and the fish and carts and stuff.
I literally solved none of the riddles.
No,
Everyone else got one. I solved nothing.
I feel so bad.
It's
That's all right.
fine.
I think you caused thought processes that, help.
Definitely the
You're right.
Peter Pan thing actually helped me solve Shadow. That one was I wouldn't have had it if it weren't for that.
He
My
didn't say
hand
Peter
thing?
Pan, Peter
Yeah.
Pan until after.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, did he not? Oh shit.
No, I didn't say
Maybe I
Peter
just
Pan
didn't
till
figure it out then.
fucking
Shit. I
after,
tried to give him
no.
some credit, man. I tried.
I didn't know. No.
No, don't
All right.
don't give Roland credit. He doesn't deserve it.
He didn't do anything. He doesn't get it.
He doesn't
I
do-
do other things
Give me that
well,
crossbow.
not this.
I can't punch a riddle. I think that was said.
Oh yes, yes, I remember that.
I can't punch a riddle.
Thematically, you're actually the best to answer these riddles too, which is funny.
What?
Yeah, I want to
I can
hex
see
that
Ren being
riddle and then
probably the
Eldritch
journalist.
blast it.
Oh, that's true.
Rin's the guy that's always working with words.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not.
I
I'm-
apologize.
You know, it's gonna sound kind of weird, but can I look around? Are there any of your scales that have fallen off?
He's gonna reach up and
like,
let a
scratch a
few
few
of
off.
just
Nice
kind of
guy.
fly and shatter down.
Taking one.
Okay.
I
How many?
shed a lot now.
Oh, it's got the
Poor guy,
mean.
dude. Yeah, dude, for real.
19.
Draco mean.
19?
19.
Nice,
Wait,
dude.
19 copper
19
dragon
copper
skins?
dragon
Oh my god.
Okay.
And 18 fall intact. So
Oh my god.
All right. Who wants a dragon scale, dude? A copper dragon scale.
I will definitely be asking for a couple when we get out of this place.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna write down. I have all 18 right now. We'll split them up later. Okay. Well, again, thank you. I can't. This has been a life-changing experience. I've never been face to face with a dragon before.
I don't recommend it if they're not like me.
Rin
yeah.
nods.
You hear that? He's also racist.
Don't be talking to those other colored people.
Jesus.
Albie the racist dragon.
There was a
Don't touch me.
blue dragon that scuffed me up pretty bad not too long ago, but I'm gonna
Rin
take
shudders
him
a little
down,
bit.
too.
When you say that.
Let me see.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna,
Oh yeah.
I guess, take all my armor off and show him the scar on my back.
I'll help you doff it.
He's just gonna be like,
He's gonna
Go.
reach forward and he's gonna brush a claw up your back. But like as he does,
Another scar. Just fucking slashes all the way.
Kills me.
now that you've taken your armor off,
nah. He's gonna go full fucking Falcor and just be like, I like children. Brush the claw off your back.
stop ruining my wholesome old man dragon.
Go
Yeah,
for
dude,
it.
I
I'm
love this.
sorry.
It's
So
wholesome.
he brushes the claw up your back, and as he does, the scar had been very white and very bright, and it dims down. It doesn't really heal up, but it kind of at least goes through some healing stages where it becomes dimmer, less apparent.
It turns bronze.
Copper.
No.
No.
The
Oh,
next
Metal Man.
time you face him, maybe this will offer some protection against that nasty breath of his.
Thank you.
Got me into light.
Another gift. This dude's way too fucking nice.
I know.
Very kind. Yeah.
I like dragons now.
He's very old. He's just an old man. He just wants to be nice. He
I like
could have
old-
told you to get the fuck off my lawn, but
Just get a fucking Clint Eastwood dragon.
Get the,
Get the fuck off my lawn.
out of my cave.
Well,
Yeah,
is there
I don't want to.
any other wisdom you might have for us before we actually leave this time?
not that I can think of.
Get off the cushions.
Well,
He won't.
once again,
He's just staring.
thank you. And then I'm gonna try to make my way out the door.
Yeah,
The
He
path
doesn't
he opened
stop
up.
or impede you at all.
We'll be back. Yeah. Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Whenever
There's
that
something
noise
with
was.
something with a hiccup in there. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Something.
tried.
You hear another like chortle kind of chuckle. And it looks like he lays down to go back to sleep.
Okay.
Cool.
He's an old man, he needs his naps.
Did you try and say something? Did you try and say his name?
Yeah.
Oh, as we're leaving, I'm gonna say, you called him a wet blanket, just so you know.
Why did I do that?
Cannot confirm or deny.
Yeah, you have no idea.
In trying to pronounce it, I mean, in trying to pronounce the Draconic. Do you know Draconic?
Nope.
He has
Okay.
Draconic 101.
I do.
I
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
No, he does. Yeah.
No,
Um,
no, it was Goric joking because he knows Draconic and
Mhm.
Right.
So you all are exiting out the
Yeah.
cage, right?
Very
Yes.
rigidly, yes. Yeah.
So
I
as
wait
you
until
step
he lays
out,
down.
As we step out.
Rin, you hear in your head the voice of the old dragon because you used sending and he never used it back.
And he can respond, yeah.
Their departure was necessary, but it does not dent their love. Oh, Soren.
Damn.
Oh,
He has legendary action on all of you. by the way.
Right, right.
Didn't say shit to me. I went. Okay.
I
Did
don't.
you?
No. Said I would throw my arm over Rin's shoulders. See, man, it wasn't that bad. I gotta clean up a piss stain from my pants, but it wasn't that bad.
Prestidigitation.
I'm gonna say, how many times are you gonna clean up pee with prestidigitation?
I'll do it again. Whatever. Jesus Christ.
Bring me my brown pants.
Fuck, I was about to say that. God damn it.
Love you.
Ugh. Alright,
Let's do this though. Let's fucking do this.
Okay, we have to get to the front of the cave, push the rock back in place, and then get our cart.
Okay.
Do we have to make another strength check?
No.
Okay.
Ramsey cleared whatever debris were in the way, and you could just.
It's
Lean on
probably
it
it.
again for us.
It's probably in a rut, so harder to get out, but super easy to get back in.
Yeah.
And as you do it, there's this little like poof of magic behind the stone, and if you look, there's like no blood smears at all
Mm,
on the entrance.
that's cool.
Just auto cleans
I got
itself.
a scar on my hand for it though. I remember that.
I had a little one on my thumb.
Oh.
Little tiny. Yeah.
I just went for like the whole hand, so I could just.
Yeah, you went hard on it. You went for like the ink pad method.
dude.
He was using like the thumb to write method.
Just,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
that
you
was
just
so
sent it.
awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cart back in place. Yeah, I guess we're just going back to the cart. Right?
Yep.
Fuck, where do we go now? Waterdeep?
Let's pass through that town quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to go get the ale real quick?
I do. Just for
Okay.
next time is all. If that's it all possible for you.
Goric, you don't have to make a check to know that ale goes stale.
You know, never mind.
Well,
With how
Thing is
much you drink.
Well, it never gets stale for me, so I didn't.
Yeah, it doesn't reach past 2 hours. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit! I'm an alcoholic. My name is
Alright.
Goric, and I'm an alcoholic.
Welcome, Goric.
Hi, Goric.
No, let's just go to Waterdeep. I don't have a problem. I'm not at that stage yet.
Oh god. Isn't it like quite a ways to Waterdeep?
It is.
It is a fair distance. It's probably like
It's
gonna be
fair.
fun.
It's like a week, I think.
well, in our cart, it's probably about a week. I think from here, it's roughly 2. It's like 150 miles.
Yeah.
It's like it's a pretty
It's a
good distance.
Pretty
Average
sizable.
average travel time D&D is 20 miles a day.
Right.
With our cart, 30 maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems thematic.
So you
Oh,
guys,
30.
you can take one of the trade routes from that travels through Sabar up through Dragonspear, Daggerford, and onto Waterdeep.
Dragonspear and Daggerford sound cool as shit.
Where's Daggerdale?
Daggerford?
Daggerford?
No,
It's like
Daggerdale.
it's like southeast.
Daggerdale's, I think, in a completely different setting.
Maybe.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Daggerford southeast.
That
of
sounds
Waterdeep.
fun. Also, it's a trade route. We might encounter some interesting people.
Yes, before we leave,
What are our other options?
start a fire and heat the eggs and stones and entire cauldron. Fuck it.
If you offer
Yep.
that, Rin's just gonna snap a few times and prestidigitation to heat it up. He still hasn't said anything.
It's cheating. It's
Yeah.
cheating to me.
It's straight. Oh, it's prestidigitation, straight up cheating, but he did it anyway.
I need to start a fire. If it,
That's fine.
guys. Yeah.
It's straight up cheating, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yep. I break the rules. No big deal. My name's Rin.
The reason I say that is because the amount of heat and energy required to heat all of that up to retain heat, that's a lot of energy. And I don't know. Energy to me in D&D, it's like an equality thing. I don't know. If you guys ever read the books Aragon, you know what I'm talking about.
I did not. I'm gonna be honest. I got like halfway through the first one. Sorry, derail. Back to story.
Anyway, so you guys are going up through.
Yeah. After he heats up his eggs, what time would it be?
I mean, it's going to be afternoon, probably
Okay.
later towards the evening.
Should we just stay in town for the night and set off in the morning? Is this a safe place to have the eggs?
I wouldn't say no to a nice plush bed and a nice tankard of ale.
You are an alcoholic.
We're getting beyond that point. Toss over that.
I think we should take a night in town. Any objections? Wait, don't we have to be in Waterdeep like tomorrow or something?
You had a couple days. It was waiting
Okay.
for you, but they understand that your task may take longer than expected, but they would like you at an appropriate time. because
Then we
they're
should probably just head the fuck out.
Yeah, we could probably make a good 10
Hit the road.
miles
Let's do it.
tonight. Yeah.
right.
Ren, any
Uh,
objections?
I will watch as we're doing this.
Okay.
He didn't say no.
What
He just gets in the
are
cart.
watch rotations?
First watch. Regular rotations are like Goric and I and Rin and Sriracha.
Let's
Okay.
do that. Then.
So,
If you don't mind, let me take
Double
watch
watch.
with Rain.
okay. So Sriracha and I'll take first watch.
Okay. Perception checks.
Yep, that's a good one. 5.
14.
Okay. So
Saved it.
you guys are basically, camping. I'm not on the trade route, but a little bit
Mhm.
off in like a cove that you found. I'm sure, kind of hidden off to the side. You see that there are some carts that, even though it's the dead of night, are still traveling on the trailway.
That's fine.
They look like basic merchant carts, but they're traveling through the night.
As we pass one, I hail one and say, "Ho, traveler! How goes it?"
Aren't we camping?
We were gonna pass through the night, I thought.
No, we were gonna camp for the night.
Okay.
We were gonna like get some distance and then camp for the night. Wait,
That's-
are we just traveling through the night? This is important.
I guess we're
Group-
not.
Group
We're gonna
decision.
get
here.
as far as we can before we get tired and then camp.
Okay. No objections.
So there
Aren't
are. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say because Goric said, "Oh, traveler," and I was like, "Aren't you sleeping?"
It was technically during Ramsey and
Yeah.
Sriracha's watch.
Ho, traveler!
That's okay. That's where all the confusion. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
People traveling next
But
to us.
that's all you notice. It's basic merchant carts, but they're traveling through the night. Rin and Goric.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna address the fact that the dragon said you had a false identity or something.
I mean, there's that one time in the in the inn where you tell people some names, you tell people other names, it caught on. Anyways, you were there.
Yeah,
But
I remember that.
With what's his name? That paladin.
Yeah, Froome, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time I've pulled something like that. I used to be a bit of a prankster back in my younger days, so
You're such a fucking liar.
it was called the identity thief.
The identity.
Legendary.
Legendary
man-
identity thief.
A king.
You know we could make some money like that. No, I'm asleep.
All right.
Also, every once in a while, as a bounty hunter, you have to pretend to be somebody you're not. Get on the inside.
All right.
So,
No further questions, Your Honor.
he's just like, all right, I don't believe you at all.
All right.
Okay.
If
Now
that,
I'm okay with passing. Yeah.
okay, then we'll pass to Goric and Rin.
Super quick, so I wasn't interrupting anybody. Rin did not go to sleep, just so you guys know. He would have made himself separate from the party, but he did not. Just so it's out there.
Okay.
But perception check was 16 for me.
15.
You guys also see, even now into your wee hour, late night, wee hour morning shift, there are carts that are going.
Ho, traveler! I need to
He
know.
looks-
Yeah.
He like slows down a little bit, and he's like, "What can I do for you?"
Just curiosity. I don't see many caravans traveling at night. Are you in haste somewhere for any reason?
We get a lot more gold if we get it there faster, so I'm gonna keep going.
Safe travels.
And he kind of like cracks the reins and keeps on keeping on. But this caravan, as you guys switch with Sriracha, he probably made a comment about the fact that there were people traveling through the night. it seems as if the caravan has not stopped throughout the entirety of
Is it
your
a single
watch.
caravan?
I'm so
No,
suspicious.
it's multiple carts.
Same
and like
direction?
same direction, and every couple like maybe there's like a half-hour break where there's no one there, but then there's like 4 more carts. Like 5
Hmm.
minutes and then like 2 more carts.
I don't like that.
Do you guys just want to like travel with them?
No.
I feel like with that many carts going by, I feel like it's safe.
Mm,
We're going the opposite direction.
Aren't they going both ways?
No, they're going north.
Or
With
they're
us.
just going north?
We're going
Yeah.
south to Waterdeep.
We're going
They're
north.
going
to
north to
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
We're going north to Waterdeep.
Fuck
Yeah.
me. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, I apologize,
Confusing
Austin.
campaigns. No, you're good. It was confusion on both of our ends there. So
No, in Sunday we're going south to Waterdeep. Friday
Right.
we're going north to Waterdeep.
yep.
Every other Sunday, we're going south to Waterdeep.
Do you mind if we travel with you? Strength in numbers, after all.
You want to hire on as mercenaries? You can do that. We'll talk to them about pay when we get there. They said we could pick up people.
Sounds good. I'm gonna
But, like,
elbow.
Smells good.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm asleep.
Goric smells money. He's gonna fucking speak for you as you're sleeping. And then while they travel, he's smoothing over his relationship with Rin. That's all I wanted to do. Is why I wanted to talk.
At some point during that conversation, whatever it ends up being, he hasn't spoken since having gone into this dragon room. And when he left, he seemed even more shaken up. So, I mean, at some point, whatever it is that we're doing or talking about, he's going to look over to you and say, you seem to know a whole lot about dragons.
I know a fair bit. I've done many a study, especially knowing since the cult we're going after and the company we are apparently keeping. It's true.
Which ones are the liars?
It sounded so fucking personal.
It is incredibly personal. It is insanely personal.
Good.
I'll say that any dragon can lie like any human, but definitely the metallic ones are more likely to be honest. That being said, there is
When
a type of dragon. I'm sorry, guys. What is the type of dragon that will lie to you? Because there is one that is super trickstery on the metallic side.
actually copper dragons when they're
Copper is
younger
the-
are
yeah.
super trickster
They're
pranksters.
pranksters.
But when they get older, it kind of simmers out.
The younger copper dragons are known to be quite fey-like in that way, but when they get older, it peters out.
And also, I think bronze, but they're not in this campaign. So
Right.
or brass.
Right.
Yeah, it's one
Not
of the ones
brass.
that aren't in this campaign.
Brass is their royalty. It's akin to red.
Right.
I don't think it's them. No, gold is their
No,
royalty.
gold is
Gold
red.
is a-
Yeah.
Apologies.
It's one of the ones that's not in this campaign.
You know, Rin, I need to brush up, but I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, I guess it's not important. That's fine. I got nothing else. That's not Rin saying that. That's Skylar saying that. I got nothing else. Is there anything in particular that you wanted he and Rin to brush up on?
No, I just wanted to spend time with you and develop that relationship.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. He is,
Above board, inter-party relationships are incredibly important to Goric, so he
right.
wants to make sure we're all meshing.
Sorry.
Everything's meshy.
Yeah, Rin sort of emboldens a little bit after you give him an answer to his question about the dragons, and he's more open to something more of a conversation at this point. But he's happy to make this travel, and we can just sort of expedite that if you want, that we're just chatting.
You
Yeah,
can you can RP if you want. I only have one more thing, so. You can
Oh.
RP away.
I'm just going to tell him stories about Fizzleboro, myself as a child, getting into all the shenanigans that I got into, the fall of my family, stuff like that.
Mr. Rin, any retorts?
For someone with so much weight on your shoulders, you sure do know how to still live.
Well, I'll tell you, I used to be 5 foot, don't you know? It's worn away on me, as you can see.
Clever. I like that. Hope it doesn't shrink me too badly.
I have a feeling that you'll get through this all right. I'll make sure it happens, in fact.
Likewise. Anyway, that's all dark and lame. Have you ever been to Waterdeep before?
I've been to Waterdeep. I traveled a little before meeting up with you, for a few years actually. I've been to most of the main towns, but Waterdeep is. Be careful there. Maybe next time you see a really pretty lady that only wants some coin for her company,
I probably know her.
you might
It's a beautiful place. I've been all over.
check for disease first.
What is that? I've never even heard of it before.
It makes your pee-pee full off.
I guess I'll come to it when I see it. The
Wrap your
women in
stump
Waterdeep
before
have
you
never
hump.
really been a problem for me, but that's
My father always told me, I got your back, Austin here. My father always told me a very wise saying the sages passed on. I don't rightfully know what it means, but wrap your willy before you get silly.
my godfather's a sage. I've never heard that before.
It might be a halfling thing.
Pigskin contraceptive
Uh-huh.
was
Yeah.
invented around this time.
And goat intestines, that was another
Goat
one.
intestines.
Yeah.
Super bad joke in there. But
Never heard of it. I'm a college kid. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah, I guess if that's the direction this conversation went, then I've got nothing else.
My bad.
Goric will regale him of stories of STDs and STIs as we travel.
Oh
Fair
god.
enough.
The dangers
I-
of war.
So are you guys?
Thank
Are
you
you?
for
You're
letting
in.
me.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to health class?
Exactly. No health
Oh.
classes in that college, I don't believe, eh?
I just see
I
like
can
Disney
remember.
music and like a montage of them talking
Yeah.
and him like pointing, and then like Rin's face, it just cuts back and
He's like,
Some really horrible stuff. Some really horrible stuff. Yeah. New lamp.
vomiting.
I am sorry to our audience for what I just did, by the way. That was the
I am not.
timing.
New lamb was not much for preservative health classes. That was not really their thing.
They taught us about lesser restoration. Does that count?
I hope so. Now I'm gonna have to take fucking lesser restoration because we've introduced this theme of STDs existing. I love it.
All right. So you didn't wake Sriracha or Ramsey when you took off with the cart to follow along, but I'm sure that we're
Oh,
jolted a
shit.
little bit, and kind of figured out what was going on.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are awake and watching anyway. Might as well drive.
Rin would have been taking up the reins for a second if Ramsey was asleep.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Goric. Did you say that?
No,
you
he
wanted-
ended
I'm
it.
sorry.
He ended it.
Okay. Well, that wasn't.
You can
I
switch
didn't-
back and forth.
I didn't mean to take it from you, man. I'm sorry.
The bumpy road makes Sriracha feel like he's being cradled again, like he's very tiny, so he's still sleeping.
Damn.
Aw.
That's. Oh my.
He's a little
How did
baby.
this- How did this get so wholesome, goddammit?
He
Well,
misses his mom.
Find me a slave owner, I need to bash his face in.
Same.
So I'm sure that Ramsey and Sriracha become aware that they're traveling while you guys are doing watch, but probably are able to sleep in the cart. In the morning, I'm sure you all wake up are active and doing morning stuff. But while you're
Yeah.
still traveling with the rest of the caravan, are you guys stopping for breakfast, like to make it, or are you just continuing with the caravan?
Probably just rations in our bags and
Yeah, this
keep
is what
going.
rations are for.
Travel snackums.
Mm-hmm.
Travel
Okay.
snackums.
I'll top off my herb pouches so I still smell very nice all the time.
Um,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'd probably playing with the hammer a bit, giving it some test swings.
Mace.
The mace.
I also should go through and say I've been playing with my little mouse a whole bunch. I've introduced her into like the actual herb pouches, and she kind of burrows in there. Just kind of hangs out in the
Yeah.
world of it.
I have to remember what your mace does.
But yeah, she's got little like so there's like a pouch up next to his shoulder, and she's just got like little mouse nose poking out of it, just getting fresh air while she's hanging out.
It how exactly does it like show north?
Um,
Or is it like only if I'm actually lost? Will it?
if you're like holding onto it and you want to know which way is north, it
Mhm.
kind of pulls itself in a direction.
It's just
I
a
could-
straight compass. Awesome.
I could see it working like if you ever had like one of those like gyroscope, the things, the fucking little wheel. You pull the
Yeah.
string and it's got the
Oh,
wheel.
yeah,
If you hold onto it, it wants to like pull
right.
inside.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Centrifugal force, but it probably pulls north.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Like
That's pretty
whoa.
cool. I like that.
Also make a wisdom save.
Me?
Mhm.
Okay.
To be
Wait.
permanently drawn north.
No, no, not you. I misread something. Don't
Oh,
worry.
thank God that was a 7.
Nope, don't worry about it.
All right, cool.
I misread something. My notes are a little jumbled. 'Cause
No
I
worries.
did-
Okay.
So as you guys are going north with the caravan, one of the carts slightly behind you has to make one of these little turns around something, like a little pothole. It just has to go around. As it does, the wheel cracks and breaks, sending the cart on its side, and a bunch of the crates that they're carrying tumble free, and it reveals dozens of gems and gold and tomes. They're bound in like wool to protect them in travel. But you can see gleaming coming out of one of these boxes. And the guys that are driving the cart rush off it real quick, push everything back in the cart, get it slammed back shut, and push it back onto the cart, and then are desperately looking around to see if anybody else saw that.
A wave at them.
I would have turned at the noise of the cart breaking. If that's
Yeah, if we can like jump off and
Yeah, jump off. Make
guard,
sure they don't
kind of
need
like
help.
take a guarding stance towards the forest, put my back to them, and just be like,
Yeah, Rin stood up on the cart and has 2 arrows notched in a bow, and he's just kind of like standing like ready, not drawn, but ready.
Which
bow? Not the sinew bow.
Sriracha's running over to help them like move stuff.
when you run over to help them and get off, this is our cart. We got paid for it.
Hey, I'm not trying to take your car. I'm trying to help you get it back on the wheels.
We've got it.
Okay. Not my gems and gold that I'm protecting. And I.
it is the gems and gold you're protecting.
Yeah, they are.
You don't even know that.
No, I saw them.
No, that we've accepted to protect this caravan.
probably would have told us by now.
Yeah, I figured we would have let him in.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Anyway. Fine.
I mean, they kind of like shove you off rather rudely and like sneer at you as you walk away.
Yeah.
You notice one of them looking you up and down, almost as if he's memorizing what you look like.
Oy, I don't like that. Did Rin see any of that?
Get a good look.
They
No.
weren't hiding it.
All right, I'm gonna get a good look at him and make sure I memorize what he looks like.
He's very plain, very dude bro.
Check.
My instinct is to just fight him. Okay.
Big bitch.
You can roll investigation if you want to pick up like anything specific about him.
Yeah,
Insight.
something specific. Ooh, 15.
Did I say insight or investigation?
You said investigation. I just wanted to make sure. That's
Alright,
all.
no.
I
Yeah.
just okay.
Investigating.
15.
He's got a scar on the back of his hand. It's like 3 little spikes that go up. And he has what looked like might have once been a tattoo that got cut in a fight. So it's disfigured. It's hard to make out what it once was, but now there's a big scar over it.
Here,
It's about like wrist.
does it portray any resemblance to the signs or sigils of Tiamat that we have seen as of yet?
You are not close enough to look at it yourself, and he rolled a 15.
Rin, what do your elf eyes see?
What do my elf eyes see
As
with my
as this
18 passive perception?
as he's having this altercation with him, I will walk up to stand by Sir Archer's side.
I've definitely changed marks to the guys that just disrespected my paladin-y boy.
Yeah, that didn't go unnoticed.
I'm happy it didn't go unnoticed.
As close as I am, can I now attempt that check?
Yes.
A little wow hunter's mark pops over the guy's head. He's like, what the fuck?
Yo, what's going on? Hey, what's going on there?
What type of check is that?
Investigation.
12.
You can't really make out what it is.
Well, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I've been hired to protect this caravan, so you're gonna let me help, or we're gonna have a different conversation.
You can help
Hey.
pick the wheel back up then.
That's what I was trying to do. You wonderful person.
The bowstring is less taut now. He's sort of like released a little bit.
You know, you said wonderful person, but I think you meant tool.
Little harder than that, but yeah. And then I'm gonna go for the wheel.
They're gonna shimmy their load back up onto the cart. And they're gonna pull some chains and strap everything in a little harder than they had before. All of
Mending.
them are more. Are you gonna go up and do mending to mend the
If I
wheel?
can quickly.
Yeah. They almost like I'm pretty sure Sriracha like picked half the cart up so you can shove it back on, and like as soon as it's clicked into place, they like shove you away from the cart.
I'm gonna fire a warning shot. I don't like that.
Can I contest?
Wow.
If I can, if I can,
avoid being shoved.
Yes.
Oh my god, over their bow.
Shuts
Ooh.
over the bow.
But okay, I can see them trying to shove us away, but our
17.
strength is so high, they're just
He
like,
shoves you.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Can I try to graze his cheek with an arrow?
Roll to hit.
And if it hits him in the
Everyone
face, it hits him in
else
the
roll
face. It is what it is.
initiative.
I like this new Rin. This is a no nonsense.
Of course, that's where I rolled a natural 20.
That's a 22 to hit.
With a shot like that and your choice like that, I will say you clip his cheek, and I'm gonna give it 1 damage.
Okay. I am perfectly happy with that. I will follow that with mind your tone and don't put your hands on a knight of greenest.
That's everyone's initiative.
14. And Goric will also say, "Aye, a noble of greenest is not who you want to be tangling with. Think about it. The entirety force of greenest, who owns these lands and controls them, is who you want to take on. The law."
He draws his bow.
Oh, you
13
son
for
of a
my initiative.
bitch.
What was
Not
it?
you.
13?
13.
I tried, guys.
And Roland, you said 4, right?
I appreciate your
4.
attempt, Victor.
nobody kill them.
How
Awesome.
many guys are there?
I don't plan on
20.
killing this guy.
There's 3 of them.
Okay.
What was your initiative?
20.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You got a nat 20 on that. Goric, are you using your dagger?
Oh, new dagger? Decorative?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I had something in mind, and now that question has posed. Yes. Yes.
It's Dagger of Pain and Destruction.
Or of alertness for
Oops.
initiative, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's important in this initiative order. I don't know.
14 was my initiative.
Austin, you got a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
What's
No
your
dex mod.
No dex mod?
Nope.
Can I do something before we begin combat?
Thematically, yes.
Thank you. I'd like to use the sending to the man that I talked to, and send him basically, looks like you've got trouble in your own company. We'll take care of it.
You don't get a response.
By the way, you can respond to me. I got words.
Just adds it. Yeah. I
Y'all
like
ain't
it.
know.
No, I love it. I love it.
You don't get a response. I'm sorry.
That's a yes, by the way.
That's a yes.
And what is your AC?
My AC? It's 15.
Okay. So, I wasn't ready for combat, you guys.
Sorry.
I should have
Don't be,
known.
was
don't be
I.
rude to our PCs.
So, the one that you clipped with the arrow after hearing Sriracha and Goric speak takes out his bow and pops you back, sinks it straight into your shoulder for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Bitch.
No.
Not worried about him. He's not a threat to me.
I know. But like, still.
What was your AC?
15
Mine?
still.
Okay.
Probably.
And he shoots you again for another 7 points of damage.
How cute. He thinks he can
Yes.
kill me.
What's everybody's max hit points right now?
60.
60?
58.
He just did 17 in one round.
How cute.
70.
Thinks he
How
can
many
kill
rounds
me.
is he gonna have though?
How much are you at, Sriracha?
72.
22.
Another
top.
one.
78.
Oh, God. Another
Probably
one that was helping
85
with the
though.
box comes up to Sriracha. What's your AC?
16.
That's only Oh no. Okay, so that's. So he hits you with a scimitar once for. Wait, that's plus 5 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Slashing. And then again for 9 points of damage.
Slashing as well.
Yes. Then it's Sriracha's turn.
All right. Well, I was gonna try and talk this out with you boys,
So, just to set up real quick, there's the one that you were talking to first,
Mhm.
that Rin clipped, and he shot him back. The other one that was helping with the crate, that came up and attacked you, and then the one that was driving.
Yeah, still stands. I was gonna talk to you fucks, but now I gotta try and kill you. 22 to hit the guy that just slashed me.
Oof.
It's gonna hit.
I'm gonna roll my second attack as well. That is also a
what
22.
are you using?
Oh yeah. I would. I don't know what the hammer does yet, really.
It's a mace. It's a D6.
Mace. No, I want to use Morning Star still.
Okay.
So the second one was also a 22 to hit, by the way.
Okay.
1d8, and I'm going to smite him. Not dealing with these fools right now, dude. Ooh, okay. So we got 9 piercing damage, and then we have. I can't do 6 plus 5. 11 radiant damage.
So 20 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was supposed to roll 1 more dice. Oh, plus 7 more radiant damage.
Fucking-
7.
Oh, and
25 more damage. All right, then we're gonna go to Goric.
couldn't leave well enough alone, you fucking idiot. So fucking annoyed. It's a dagger D4, correct? Not a dagger +1 or anything.
Are you using your pretty one?
Oh,
Sparkly.
absolutely.
Okay.
I need
Just
to
tell me
tease.
numbers.
To hit is 25.
That's gonna hit.
I am next to somebody and get the bonus.
Real quick, are you hitting the one that hit Sriracha or the one that hit Rin?
The one that hit Sriracha because he's next to him.
Okay.
Oh, that's a D4, not a D8. My apologies.
You're switching from rapier to dagger. It's understood.
Yeah. A 13, 17.
Okay, so that's
Just kidding. 19.
19 total.
Right.
He looks properly hurt, but not like he's gonna back down.
And I spit on him.
He looks mad.
Okay.
It's Rin's turn.
Oh, it's Rin's turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shout. I warned you not to put your hands on the Knight of Greenest, and I'm gonna notch 2 arrows, and I'm gonna send them at the same time. I'll give you a couple attack rolls here. Natural 20 and a 23.
Okay, and that's on the guy that shot you first, or the one that hit
The guy
Sriracha?
that hit
Ow.
Sriracha.
That guy is dead.
Ow.
Almost.
I'm like, don't kill him. And I'm like,
Sorry.
murder.
He put his hands on the paladin. Okay, so the non-crit was 6 total damage,
Okay.
and then the crit 5 plus 1 plus 4 10, so 16 total.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna healing word Sriracha really quick, just to give him a little back. No, actually, I'm gonna bardic inspiration. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm gonna
that's-
bardic inspiration.
I have quite enough health right now. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna let you know that these guys don't look like they'll bother us, and ask you to make quick work of it. We can make some money.
The third one, the
No.
driver.
Rolling. No rolling.
What?
Take
What's
the
he
turn.
thinking?
The third one that was driving yells, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I wasn't a part of this!" And like jumps down off the cart with his hands up.
That's fine. We won't kill him.
And that brings us to Ramsey.
Ramsey.
You were Sriracha in the bar. That's what I was thinking about. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm going to. So the one that was shooting at Rin, he looks like he's doing pretty good, right?
Oh, he's fine.
Okay. I will hex him with my bonus action. Wisdom is the thing I'm targeting.
Disadvantages. Yeah.
Disadvantage on wisdom.
Okay.
Then I'm going to make an attack on him. Non-lethal. I will flip my little hand axe around the opposite direction.
Okay.
And try to take a shot at him and throw it at him.
Okay.
Let's see. 17. Oh well, that's going to be dex based. It's not using that. So 15.
That
Oh wait,
is
18. Sorry, for my
that's
proficiency. 18.
that is gonna hit.
Okay. Sorry, 17. Anyways, okay, so that's gonna hit. So D66. So that's 6 damage. Then I'm gonna action surge and menacing attack. Pull out my crossbow, my little hand crossbow, and
Okay. Are you using the special hand crossbow or no?
sure.
Okay.
Not the magical one we just got, the repeater.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the other one.
No,
Yeah, you gave
Rin
it to me.
has
Oh.
I don't. Yeah. And I will take another shot at him using menacing attack. If I hit him, I am going to have him make a wisdom saving throw. He has
Disadvantage.
disadvantage
Oh,
because of
dude.
X.
Legend.
Legend.
That's a crazy turn, actually. I like that.
Whoa.
Roll the nat 1.
Oh,
The bolt just goes tunk.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Fuck,
So
that
it
setup.
jams in the cartridge.
God
Yeah,
damn
that
it.
was a great setup, and then ending up with a nat 1. That sucked.
That was beautifully done.
It was. That was really great.
So close, yet so far away.
Use your bonus action to clear the jam.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Here
No,
it
my
is.
bonus action is using the menacing attack.
Oh, was it?
Actually,
I was teasing. I was just
actually, hold
teasing.
on. Let's rewind a bit. You used 2 bonus actions that turn.
Did he?
Cool.
Yeah,
Action surge is in-
Hex is a bonus action.
I'm
and
sorry.
Action Surge is a bonus action.
Oh, is it?
I believe
Oh.
so.
Interesting.
I'll double check. Just so we're on the same page.
Well, then maybe I do not do anything then.
Everyone
that's
pulls
it.
out the books.
So I don't do anything else. I hex him
Yeah, but on
and I
his
attack.
yeah, his hex stays till you move it, right?
I lied.
Until he dies.
I didn't
lied.
think Action Surge was a.
Apologies. It actually gives you another bonus action.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
So you're
No
fine.
worries, though.
Yeah, thought so.
You're
I failed.
fine and clear.
Oh, I failed.
No
feel
worries.
And, but I'm not under control.
Right.
All right. I'm done.
The
Little-
first guy
Okay.
that was dealing with the cart seems very irate with Rin as he clipped him.
That's funny.
Ooh. Okay. So, I'm betting that your armor class is not 19.
It sure isn't.
So that's another 11 points of damage. And then on the second one, he got a nat 20, so that's going to be 17 and 11.
Oh, 28. Okay.
28 points of damage.
Okay.
And he looks down at Goric. You've been mouthing off quite a bit, you little sawed-off son of a bitch.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
shit, this guy's about to.
I
those were
wasn't
his
trying
last
to kill
words.
anyone.
Those were his last words. He's fucking dead.
God damn it.
Goric looks surprisingly calm at this insult on his height.
Everyone else is more insulted for you.
Absolutely.
Literally.
He only
Yeah.
has 6 seconds. Of,
It's like
oh.
Rin. Sorry.
Yeah, Rin doesn't care if someone insults him. It's when someone is disrespectful to somebody else.
He only has 6 seconds of dialogue, so that's all he says. The
Right.
driver, who put his hands up, is now daintily pulling out his sword and dropping it on the ground. And I'm like, I didn't say anything when you guys came up. I'm
He's good.
not. And he's dropping his crossbow, and he's like, I'm not. I got kids. I don't need this. Like, that goes to Sriracha.
Quick question: can you non-lethally smite someone?
I don't think so.
I would say no.
I don't think you
Okay.
can.
The guy that I did hit, is he bloodied?
It's not really clear how he's standing right now.
He's like
That's a
that
yes.
fucked up.
He's fucked.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit him non-lethally. I also want to hunter's mark him real quick. Just you fuck. 16 plus 6, 20,
It's
22
gonna hit.
then. Stop rolling 22s. I'm not smiting. Non-lethal of 8 plus 4 plus 1.
Just like a kabam.
13.
Yeah, like a crack on the forehead. Like,
Yeah.
just knock him out.
Actually, at this point, you could probably just like.
Okay, well I still
Fair.
did 13 non-lethal.
Okay.
So he's
So
down.
he gets knocked out.
That's the one that mouthed off to me, right?
No, the other one
No.
is the one that
The
mouthed
one
off
that
you.
shot Rin
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
a little
now
like
4
shootout with
times.
Rin.
Is he bloodied as well?
No,
He hasn't been touched yet,
Oh.
I don't think. Has he?
Oh,
he's gotten a little touch, but
Oh, did he?
Did you
he's,
shoot
he's
him?
okay.
No, I haven't shot him. I don't care
Uh,
about him. He's not a threat to me,
Ramsey
in my mind.
shot him.
wait. I thought.
The action.
Who did I attack?
You
I
attacked
took-
the guy that attacked you.
Yeah, but then there was the archer and the driver.
Right.
Didn't.
There's 3 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Skylar-
got it right. You got it right. Because I shot the guy that attacked you, which is the same one that you attacked.
I thought you attacked the archer.
You
No,
guys,
I don't give a fuck
no,
about him.
You guys
Okay.
basically ganged up on the same guy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ramsey
My bad. My bad.
shot
good.
the guy that shot Rin, and then the
Okay.
driver gave up.
Okay. Then I would like to use my second attack to hit the archer.
Okay.
If I can move into place to hit him.
You guys are like in a bunch.
Okay. Yeah.
There's like a
Um,
crate between him and the other dude, and you guys are just right there.
Fuck. I can't. Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna. I will be smiting. Oh, 19. So
To hit.
that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Smite. Weapon. Bardic Inspiration.
Mhm. D8, and you can add it to attack roll.
Yes. that's what I
Or
did.
damage. You could do damage as
Yeah.
well if you want.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's what I meant to say. I was-
Okay.
He's a
Also
valor
AC,
Okay.
that
bard.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm a Valor Bard. Valor Bards are dope.
18 plus 7, 25 damage.
Jesus. It's a pretty good hit, I'd say.
A little bit. Little bit of a good hit. And then just you still got time to stand down, dude.
It's not his turn, so he.
Not if it's not his turn, he doesn't.
Goric.
I move up next to Sriracha, right in front of the archer, and
This-
say,
This is the one that called you a sawed-off son of a bitch.
he's going to say, I got tired of your ma is why I like talking so much shit with my mouth. Other uses and such. And then he attacks him.
Hell yeah.
Your mother.
Your mama.
I fucked your mom. I'm an Xbox Live 13-year-old. Thematically.
Yeah.
No, I attack him. That's a 21 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
Damn, we were rolling really high.
Ten, 12, 16.
16 damage. Okay. He is bloodied now. That moves to Skylar.
Okay. I'm gonna notch 2 more arrows. And I'm just gonna let him know you really shouldn't waste your last breath speaking such foul words. And give him a couple of arrows. One of them is a 15. The other one is a 19. Okay. So the 19.
Oh, sorry. I said one of them doesn't hit. I accidentally muted my mic on OBS.
Oh, no, I heard it. You're good.
No, but I muted it on
stream.
ABS.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Stream still needs audio.
So, yeah, that's 12 damage with the arrow. And then I'm going to, well, thematically, I was thinking I would like pull out an arrow and healing word it, but I don't think I can technically do that because that's like an action. So anyway, I'm just going to healing word on myself.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to do it at second level because he actually does do a lot of damage. I'm just being an asshole because he was disrespectful.
I don't mean shit.
Yeah, no, he hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, he has multi-attack with his bow, and his bow hits harder than his scimitars.
Yeah, no, he hits hard. No joke.
His damage mods to his bow are ridiculous.
Not if I'm in his face.
Okay, I
It's
get
not a shooting.
What?
I get 10 health back off a second level healing word, and that is my turn, I believe.
And he is knocked out, and it goes to Ramsey.
Oh,
This is the guy that you hexed.
Is he knocked out?
No,
The
the
one that
one
was
guy-
helping
No.
with the cart was knocked out.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
one
knocked
that's
out.
been shooting
This
Rin
guy
is
is-
not.
Understood. Never mind.
you're good.
Because he got non-lethal, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God. I'm going to make. I guess. Oh, I was under the impression I needed to throw the thing. I guess I could have just tried to hit him with the axe because I was right there within melee.
Yeah, you were only like a little bit away. When you said throw, I was like, oh, okay, so I guess he's a little farther back. But you can
I
easily
assumed that
move
since I was
up and
away.
fix all cannon
It's-
issues.
Yeah, it's a little harder
Yeah.
without a map, but we're
Yeah, I
making
know,
it
I-
work.
It's okay. I'll pull out my longsword because my axe is on the ground now, and I will. I'll make an attack at the guy. Again, non-lethal, so I'm gonna try to like
Okay.
hook his leg and like, or just something,
Yeah.
And I'll I gotta make the attack first, and if it hits, then I can use my maneuver, my new fighter maneuvers. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so that's gonna be a 10.
It doesn't hit.
Well, all right. That is the end of my turn.
Unfortunate.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
So it goes back to him. Oh. He knocks 2 arrows and he fires them at Rin, but he misses
Oh.
both times. So he's a little off his balance. But he just gives this like bloody cough and he goes, why don't you pick a fucking color?
Huh. Okay.
Driver is just emptying his pockets now of anything that could possibly be lethal.
He's just like lint. He's like, I got.
He's like,
Yeah, it's,
I had
you guys
pocket
like-
sand. I didn't.
You guys got
Nope.
it? You guys want anything?
No. He's like, I'm not using it.
Yeah.
Sitting over there writing his will.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not. No. It goes to Sriracha.
He's looking really fucked up now. All right, I'm gonna go for a non-lethal attack. 21 to hit
It's gonna hit.
for 6 piercing damage.
Enough.
Well, not piercing, I guess.
6
So he's
kapar.
down.
He goes out.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm sorry about that, Jiber. My name's Sriracha. I'm trying to pull out like the like I'm a knight of greenness.
He like flinches.
No. I mean you no harm. I promise.
No, I just got paid. I am not.
Amen.
This is for like animals. I have weapons to fight animals.
Oh,
that
no.
try and get on
You're
the cart.
good. You're
I'm-
good. You're good. I promise.
Tell
got-
me something.
These
got-
guys are assholes.
I got 7
can-
kids. I'm not doing this.
Yikes, 7. Can one of you tie these guys up?
I mean, we could just hoist the bodies into the fucking
Oh,
cart.
I wanted to
their
tie
cart.
them up so that I could be on that cart
Oh, sure.
because now it
Okay.
doesn't have anyone on it.
I mean,
Pretty much.
all right. I got some rope. I've always got rope.
Yeah. Just want to calm this guy down. Make sure he knows he's not in danger.
He's a little like off it because he roll an insight check real quick.
4.
Okay. He's just a little panicked. The whole thing was above him.
Sorry, 6. I thought my investigation and insight were switched.
Pick up my hand axe.
He's a little shaken.
He's a little shaken. He obviously is not one that delves into fighting people that come to fix their cart.
Hey,
Tell me something, driver.
Yes.
Your companions, they have a mark on the back of their hand.
Only one of them does.
He has a marker on the back of his hand. Tell me what you know of it.
Yeah,
We picked
now that
him,
he's
we picked
now
him
that-
up in Baldur's Gate. We were all hired to drive caravans. I
Now
don't
that-
even know their names.
now that he's unconscious, can we like take a look and see if we can identify it?
Yeah.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Rin, would you help us with this?
If you turn back and look at Rin, he's like on one knee, wheezing horribly. Like he's
He's
bleeding
probably had to like
profusely.
break like a stint off the end of an arrow and like
Yeah.
pull it out. And
Also, he has one arrow left in his quiver because I haven't been buying any when we go to towns. So I was really close to being out of options there, other than spells, obviously.
Hey, well, I mean,
Benson hit
Nope.
die.
can I
Yes.
take this guy's quiver and
Yeah.
give
But
it
yes,
to Rin?
I'll go
Okay.
up and
oh wow,
try to
Hey,
investigate.
that's with your extended quiver, right?
his quiver was full.
Nice. Yeah, with my extended quiver, I only had one left.
All right.
Cool.
Well, now you have 21 left.
Yeah, no, I have 21. I'll take it.
There you go.
Um,
These guys are tied up. I'm gonna throw them in the back of the cart. My name's Sriracha. I don't know who you are. Now that I-
Gavin.
Gavin, cool. Sorry I took out the guys guarding your cart, but obviously I'm better, so I'm gonna protect your cart now.
Well, honestly, every time I looked at them weird, they kind of went for their swords, so I wasn't really comfortable. And like, you didn't hit me, so you can ride my cart.
You say you just got paid, eh?
I haven't been paid yet. I've been promised to be paid.
I just get paid.
hmm.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
No problem. No
I
problem.
just get paid.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. I searched through the through the 2 and see if they have any valuable belongings on them.
Okay, roll me investigation. And you have advantage, and if you get it, you'll know why.
Um,
I'm gonna go up and just reassure the guy that he's gonna have no better
15.
guard than Sriracha.
He also makes note to apologize for what they said, even though he didn't take a part of it.
hey man.
On a 15, you find a dragon head and dagger on both of them.
Oh,
Well, you know, this really cements my my suspicions. I'm fairly certain that these were once cultists, or possibly are passing as cultists.
they may still be.
You know, I don't know how to properly. I always kill cultists, but you know, I don't really know what's proper in this situation.
If we're gonna kill him, let's at least give him a weapon. Fighting chance. I don't want to kill someone who's unconscious.
They had their fighting chance.
Sure.
Or
I
we
mean, I don't mean slaughter them like lambs. I just, it makes me uncomfortable knowing or thinking that they are cultists, and the fact that they will breathe another day to prey on the weak more.
They will breathe another day in prison.
I
There you
like
go.
that.
We've done enough killing for now.
I like that.
Just take what they have. Make sure they're in nothing but rags.
Goric takes their shoes and socks.
For fun.
I literally meant just a shirt and pants.
Mm.
Also, because you did find the dragon daggers, the driver was emptying everything out of his pockets, and you saw no such thing on him.
Good.
Cool, dude. This guy, top notch.
Rin definitely takes the time to let him know that he sincerely appreciates the apology and the fact that he understood his place and all that. Like,
He's like, I'm just a dad feeding my kids. If I had to abandon, if I don't come home with a paycheck, that's fine. It's better
Hey.
than me not coming home.
Yeah.
it's definitely better than you not coming home.
I have no less than 5 daggers right now.
I would like to hand him 5 gold.
He like
I'll match that.
Just-
Actually, I'll do 5 as well. He's a good
Like,
dad.
Yeah.
He
I
deserves it.
know.
he
I
like gets
understand.
super worked up, and he's like really appreciative, and he starts listing off his kids' names and like telling you about them all, and like this
Yeah.
one just learned how to play. I think they're calling it football now. You kick this little ball around and you try and get it in a goal, but their school's making a team, and the other school down the way is making a team, and like
Rin is genuinely completely captivated by this conversation.
Sounds like it'll never catch on.
Where do you and your family live?
right now we're living outside of Baldur's Gate. We got some tiny towns set up outside. The merchants come through and they sell us goods before they get to the cities. So
Cool. What? Can I get your last name by chance? Just
later,
what?
haven't
Later.
written it yet.
Okay.
I had him named like shorthand, but I didn't
You said his
know-
name
That's
was
fine, that's
Gavin,
fine.
right?
Yeah, his name's
Yes.
Gavin. That's all I had because I had to put him in battle order.
That's fine.
Wait, his name can literally be Gavin Later, like Lader.
Yep,
That's
his name is
perfect.
Gavin later.
There it is.
See, that's what I thought you were saying, so I was really confused.
That is what I said.
Yes.
see?
91 minus 5 is not 46.
No, it is
Yeah.
not.
So the big question is, are these guys ex-cultists, or are they currently operating and trying to hijack goods? Or
That's what I'm worried about.
are these being transported under the guise of non-cult activities to cult activities?
Well, let me take a horse, bridle a horse, and run ahead to the man that decided to hire us and talk to him about it.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are you guys wrapping up with the cart pretty much, other than Sriracha staying on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not going through his wares or anything.
Yeah.
Nope. Just making sure that those other 2 guys don't fucking do anything.
You know what? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything besides golds, gems, and valuables.
The
Okay.
books.
And
Yeah, there was tomes.
Tomes.
So
there's tomes. I didn't hear that part. Wait,
I want to know if there's anything
Mhm.
of interest, though, besides.
anybody who's going through the chest or crate, roll investigation.
I have no clue. Natural 1.
Hey, that's
That's
what my last investigation was.
What the fuck is that?
That's funny.
Intimidation. Oh, just 15.
Okay. So Ramsey, you find a plate amongst it. There's some like chinaware and stuff like that,
Oh,
and it
commemorative
has
plate of Tiamat.
a commemorative plate of greenest.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not good. This is rated goods. This is rated goods from Greenest.
This is rated.
Oh, things have changed.
Yeah.
Things have changed mightily. Mightily. Sriracha, may I ask you a word?
Yeah.
This is shared, right? You told us that, correct, Roland? Ramsey?
I pick up the plate and just I would like, and then like pick the plate
Just
up and
turn
show
it.
you guys
Yeah.
These
as
goods,
I'm digging through a crate.
these goods have been illegally seized. You are a lord of greenest, and they've seized them from the town of your lordship. I don't know what you want to do, but this cannot stand. They do not have any right to this. In fact, this whole caravan may just be a looting party.
Maybe, but
At least this cart does not deserve to go to the north with them. It is
With-
not theirs.
With the newly learned information, anybody that would like to can roll an insight check.
Sure.
hey, that one was good. 17.
I got a 19.
18.
7.
It dawns on all of you except for Goric at once that this is probably the raiding party who split everything up in caravans to hide it and hired commoners to drive it overnight and wear them thin.
Okay.
And you guys know what happens to commoners that hang around the cultists.
Well, guess what we do then? I know that Goric, you wanted to get on a horse and take it, but I can probably blast past most of these people on this,
probably.
get ahead of the carts, stop up the whole fucking caravan.
That's going to be a big fight if we do
gonna
that.
get us killed.
No,
with
no.
the right thing.
Yeah.
So we don't need to stop it up ourselves necessarily, but what we can do is we can blast ahead to the nearest guards, get them to alert the chain ahead that these are stolen goods.
What if there's someone corrupted in the gods?
How many charges of sending does that dagger have?
What dagger?
The dagger that I got from.
Oh, that dagger literally doesn't have sending.
I can just communicate with other people. Okay.
Oh, that was the explanation that the dragon gave you.
Oh, he was fucking wrong.
I'm gonna go up to the cart driver, the good dad, Gavin.
Yes.
Gavin, what are you being paid for your venture?
They said 300 gold when we got there.
It's 0
That's
gold.
enough to feed my family for a very long time.
They're
It's
not going
enough
to give you a dime.
They're not giving you any of that.
They're going to kill you. Take this crate.
Rape?
The crate.
Oh, the chest. Yeah.
Oh wait, is there other people like behind in the caravan?
Yeah, probably.
This
30
caravan has been
feet.
moving all night.
Yeah, this caravan's
There is
huge.
an
Yeah.
uncountable amount of carts that have passed you, and while you guys had the fight, the other carts just went around you.
Oh, they
They're
just went past?
punching people.
They're
and
they're
then,
not paid to
like,
stop us. They're just commoners.
Yeah,
The people on the carts are probably cultists, but
That's-
the ones driving don't.
I want to send this guy back south.
Absolutely.
Hey, this
If
is
it's, not,
unacceptable.
if it's not
He'll get-
already his cart, it's his cart now.
The problem is he'll get stopped by one of the other carts with the cultists, jump off, and they'll probably kick the shit out of him,
Gavin
cart
gets
around
like
him.
super nervous, and he's like,
kill him.
"What if I acted like everything was normal till we got to Dragonspear? We're gonna stay the night there, and then I
yeah.
could just leave."
Yes. You should
That's-
act like everything is normal, get to Dragonspear, and get the fuck out.
We could just take him with us.
Is that what all the carts are going?
They're going up to Waterdeep. After that, I'm not sure. That's just where we're gonna drop it off, and we're gonna change people, and they're gonna drive it further north.
How about this? You ride in our cart. I'll drive this cart.
I got it.
Okay.
Brain blast!
We take everything out of the crate. We put it in our cart with Gavin. We put the two guys in the crate. And one of us drives the cart to the place, and then after we drop it off, all of us leave.
We need to tell Night
Really?
Hill
Uh,
about this.
Rin, with your newfound amazing passive perception, every cart that goes past you, the driver pretty much doesn't care and keeps going, and the people that are on the cart are staring you guys down.
I figured.
Yeah, we need to
Exactly.
get ahead of this. That's the thing.
Yeah, but Gavin is gonna die if we don't do something.
No, put him on our cart.
Yeah, Gavin
Yeah.
is safe now, as far as I'm
Yes.
concerned.
But the
Well,
rest of this stuff and the two guys that are unconscious.
They can rot for all I care.
I do know one thing though. We're taking the valuables.
No, Austin,
I know.
I know what you're saying, but
Okay.
Rin is off.
I needed
Like,
someone to understand.
Just wanted to clear
think
that
we do
up. So it's
understand
not
you.
like an
Yeah,
issue.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad plan, but Rin doesn't care enough about them to even expend the thought, to be honest. So if you want to do something, then absolutely. But above board, they could bleed.
I'll help you.
I
I'll
don't care
put 'em
about
in
him
the
either.
chest.
That's the thing.
I'll help you put them in the chest.
Okay. But I want to get everything out from that and put it in our cart.
I do too. It's money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's value.
Oh my god.
Can we do that?
It is high noon.
Just making a quick transfer.
Let's wait till a break. You said they were about 30-minute increments. Let's wait till a
There
cart
were-
passes.
Every now and again, at the end of a caravan, there's about a 30-minute but it varies between 5 minutes and 30 minutes. But
That's
you
fine.
can look down the road and judge that you have some time before another car comes.
All right,
Yeah.
Rain,
Quick
go
then,
back.
Rain.
Keep
Go
going.
back. You're gonna call out if there's anyone approaching. We wait for a cart to pass. In the interim, we quickly move all the goods from ours and throw the people's bodies in the bin.
You can do
As-
that.
Is
well
there
under-
like a tree line I can go to
Yeah.
to like get a vantage point? Okay, I'll do that then.
There's a perfectly theatrical large oak tree you can climb.
Beautiful. That is like a
Perfect.
dream come true. That's a dream come true. Absolutely, he will.
Only in D&D.
Yeah.
You guys are over the crest of a hill, so you are hidden on the downslope. You're able to do this, and you will have about 15 minutes before something comes even into view,
So much time.
and then about 10 more minutes before something would crest the hill.
Okay.
So the mask is on, and
Let's just
once
jump.
something comes into view, I'll just cast sending to Goric and let him know that something's on the horizon, but you've got a little bit of time.
We just literally dump the contents
Mhm.
into our cart, taking no longer than I'm sure a minute, and then put the lads into the chest.
Some of the china breaks, but you can accept the amount of gold that you put into your cart. They'll probably, I mean, that's funds that'll go back to Green. I'm sure that's what you're doing is taking it back to Greenus.
Yes,
Yeah.
and while giving some to Gavin as well.
Yeah.
That was my goal.
After that happens, I'd like to run up to Rin and say, "Would you be able to get a message to Governor Nightheel?"
There's no
Duh.
range on sending, is there?
Sending
Yeah,
is
that's right.
planar.
You have sending. I keep forgetting that you
Planar.
have
Holy
sending.
fuck. Yeah, so do I.
Once
wait.
you go through different planes, though, there's a roll on a percentage die to see whether or not you
Right.
make it,
See
but
whether
you
or not
have
it
a
makes it.
possibility.
Please
Right.
communicate to him the fact that these goods that we're on a basically in our travels we've come across goods of Greenest that have been plundered and we're currently getting them back.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want him to know.
Yeah, cool. So I'll hone in on him as best I can. I know you just have to be familiar with him. I don't necessarily have to like locate him. per
No.
se, but
You've met him enough times.
right. So yeah, I'll just send over. Best you should know. We're on the road north, and does the count? I'm sure it does. Okay. We ran into a caravan. Ran into a large caravan, I'll say. They're carrying. How many do I have left? I have 3 left.
Three
Half.
left. 25?
It's 22. You have 5 left.
It's
Isn't it-
25.
I have 3.
25.
Yeah,
25. I'm sorry.
25.
I say
Yeah.
they're
You're
carrying half of greenest. So the last 3 words were half of greenest. Because the they're carrying was part of the 2
Yeah.
counted there.
You still have 5 left if you need.
3 words remaining.
I had
5.
25. 25 total.
He repeated himself.
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
No. I'm telling Victor that he repeated himself, and 2 of those words didn't count against the total cost.
Right.
5 words.
So he's got 5 words left.
You said 5. He's got 5 words left.
Oh, I thought I already used 25. Was that 20?
That was 20.
That was 20.
That was 20.
I've been counting. Trust me.
My bad.
Have a good day.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean,
Oh.
North. Did you tell them where they were going?
north, on the road north.
Just which road north though?
The road north. It's
Does,
the main road
does
north.
Rin
It's
even
a
know?
trade
Rin?
road north is.
I
Rin
would
would know
have
this
no
road.
clue.
Here,
I would know. Yeah,
You
I
would
would
know
probably
of this word when you were told, they're going up. You guys were taking the road following Ramsey's map from Dragonspear, Daggerford, Waterdeep. You would know of this road.
Oh, sure. Then I
And
let him
that
know.
it's the main trade road north.
That's what I figured. So when I said the road, I was just assuming it was like
That
the road.
translates universally.
My bad.
Um,
But yes, that's what I meant.
So a couple minutes go by, and then you hear Nighthill's voice in your head, and watch yourselves out there. People are more valuable than gold. Be safe.
I will relay that to the party. And I will put emphasis on people are more valuable than gold.
Not they're doing the crate though.
Certain people, sure.
Certain people. Yeah, fuck.
As far as I'm concerned, those aren't even people.
All right, I guess
Rick
I'll
is part-
drive the cart.
The other cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ren, are you
Uh,
still up in the tree?
Oh,
Probably not.
well, I would have tried to come down and talk to him. I would have come back up the road, or wherever I was,
Um,
because I had to
Woke
relay
up.
it to them, and I don't have any more sending spells, so
Throw your cloak over.
I would have gone back. Yeah.
Woke up.
Oh, I still have the mask on, and
Not
and
you.
the cloak is always on. Oh,
God.
no, yeah, me. I'm
Gosh.
trying to say that I'm going to take off all my armor in the cart.
gotcha.
I wouldn't say take it off. I would put a cloak over
Yeah, I
it.
guess we still have the cloak.
Maybe switch back to your. Oh no, you gave your old armor to Osara.
I'll just
Just a,
like pull my cloak over more.
that's why cloaks are cool, because you can just kind of.
Yeah, but he
Throw
might
him
need to
over.
borrow somebody else's cloak because he turned a flag of greenest into his cloak.
Didn't we get other cloaks?
I think you did. Never mind.
I think so. Yeah.
Use mine.
Moving on.
Yes.
So,
And if you guys want to like run ahead to do what you need to do while I'm pretending to be here,
well,
Oh, I don't know if I'm.
I know it's sketchy, but
I know. But now
Yes.
I get to
No.
use Rin's passive perception to story advantage because you can hear a much heavier cart thudding up much faster from the south.
Oh God.
Okay. And I can hear that. So I'm with them, and I can hear
Yes.
that. Okay. I just kind of like hold up a hand. Someone not a part of this caravan is moving.
And
Not a-
as he like points it out, you guys can gradually start to hear like the thudding of heavy beast feet.
beast
Beast
feet.
feet.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Can we start fucking moving?
If you choose to, I'm not driving.
Not
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know it's there.
Not just that. Goric will take a fucking anything, any spare strap of cloth or anything like that, and fashion a very rudimentary mask and give it to Sriracha. Just something to cover his face.
He
Goric
was the
thinks he knows-
champion.
Goric thinks he knows
Yeah.
who's coming up.
Can I stand and maybe try to like look onto the horizon or anything and see if I
Yeah.
can catch a glimpse, or is it too far still?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Shit.
They're moving
Will-
quickly, so
Will you accept that mask,
We
Sriracha?
need to get
Natural
rolling.
Yes, I do,
20
but I
for
also need
28 total.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
There
That's
is a
beautiful.
very rickety handmade cart being pulled by 4 drakes coming up the road.
Oi!
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I need.
It's not a threat. It's not a threat. That's what Rin's calling out. It's not a threat.
You just said 4 Drake, or
She
well,
sure
you didn't
did. It's
say.
not a threat.
With a
Yeah.
nat 20, you can also see that the guy in the seat, he's elven. He's wearing outdoorsy clothes. And
He looks
he's
like Rindal.
Our
No.
champion is on the move. Good
uh,
friend of ours, even.
So he's
Oh.
looking at each cart as he goes by, just glancing at it quickly, but he's looking for someone specific until he rolls up and sees your big cart and kind
I
of
never met the ranger. I just know he
pulls the reins
Oh,
and
this is
skids
the
his
ranger.
drakes to the stop.
No.
Okay.
It's the ranger. As soon as I heard Drake's, I
This is
knew.
This is the son-in-law or whatever.
Oh, is it the son-in-law? Either way, I knew it was
brother-in-law,
someone.
whatever.
I knew it was somebody related.
thought it was the
that
witch.
No.
That was too good.
So he pulls his drakes up to a stop and he looks over at the big cart and he gives a whistle real quick and waits.
I stand up. and Look
Rin's
at him.
definitely standing on our cart, by the way. So I'm kind of just like a purple beacon right there.
He goes, No names make friends.
Right?
And he just
Ah.
jumps off the side of his cart, goes to the back, opens the door, and like starts to get in, and then like.
I love the squeak. I love the squeak. That's great.
It's his boots of tracking.
He opens the back of my cart or his
No,
cart?
no, his cart,
Okay.
and he gets in the back of his cart.
And
After giving
gestures
you
for us
guys
to
like
go
a
in.
head nod. Like,
Okay.
Ramsey.
Run over.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'd go over.
Yeah. Quick boy.
What do we see inside of his cart? Is it a
Well,
trap?
It's a pretty empty and sparse cart. There's some hunting gear. There's a slab of raw meat hanging back there. It looks like
Nice.
deer or venison.
Cool.
He's like, "You guys like hiding with white masks?"
I
White
do.
mask.
I'm wearing a
That
white
sounds-
mask right now, actually.
Sounds incredibly cryptic.
Well, I mean, but also contextually, it's sort of just like he's looking at the kid with the white mask on right now. It might just be like something related. I just mean like in terms of conversation.
You
it's
also
probably
made
not
10
too
No,
white masks and
but-
gave them to the ranger.
right.
He's
I mean
asking for
that part,
confirmation.
yeah, too. But
Yeah,
even outside of the masks that we made, I mean, it's literally like right in front of him.
Yeah,
Friends,
we like.
friends
like
don't
friends.
name, but they do share masks. Aye.
Mm. Which one do you use with the redhead?
Well, I don't mean to brag, but with might be overstating it, but I think you're looking for me.
You send her south?
Aye, I did.
Brother sent me a raven, said to come get you. She was heading south, looked a little lost, so he took her in and tried to give her directions. Gaggle, I guess we'll call 'em men. Came looking for her, so we kept her tucked up. Came to collect you, help us get her to where she needs to go.
Where is she now?
She's staying at with brothers. She's safe.
I'm gonna turn to my party. This is not the end of our travels, but this is something I need to do, and I apologize to you for leaving you. It's such a crossroads, but I have to. I will be back.
Make
It's
haste.
what you need to do. No, I'll give you a flask of holy water.
I'm gonna give Goric one of those like brotherly handshakes where you like grab it like the forearm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Camaraderie.
he'll draw you into him
Mhm.
and
A hug.
do the fist back thing on the back.
Beauty.
Super manly.
Super manly.
I'll just say, like, while we're in there, I'll just say, keep her safe and don't go dying without me there.
I won't be the one dying if anyone is to.
Make sure it's not her.
God, Goric got fucking hard. God damn it. I'll turn to the hunter or trader, caravaner, I suppose.
Whatever
Gavin
it
or
is.
Ranger?
Gavin.
What?
Gavin.
No,
No,
the
no,
ranger.
no, the ranger. The ranger.
Ranger.
He's not a ranger though. He
No.
is a caravaner that is the brother-in-law of the ranger.
Oh, is he? Oh, forgive me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
But he's
Uh,
fine with you calling him Ranger because you guys don't do names.
Right.
Take me with all haste. I beg of ye.
Are you rigging your...
The eggs, absolutely.
Alright. And he's gonna go towards the back and he's gonna pop the door open and he reaches down. There's like this lever built into the floor. It's part of one of the planks and he pulls it up. And as he does, this thing slides out from underneath the cart and it folds out. It has two wheels, one axle, and this square of... It's what?
It's a trailer. It's awesome.
It's this square of wood that's connected to the they connect down to the axle, and then from that there are chains that link to a single platform that have a setting on it that can be covered.
Hmm.
You would know
Damn.
this as early age suspension.
I would put the cauldron there, asking for assistance, and then
Cover it with the plate.
cover it with a plate and actually sit on top of it as we travel.
Oh, that thing gets
That's gonna get
moving. You might
warm.
not
That's
want to
gonna-
be
oh.
in there.
In that case, I'll stand. I'll sit on the top of their cart, facing backwards, keeping watch over my babies.
I
Wynn's
will
gonna
hand
give you a
him-
nod as you sit on the cart. That's my thing.
And I'll hand him 3 copper, and I'll say, and 3 copper will do fine for the large eggs.
Ah,
He's
okay.
like,
Okay.
he nods, and he doesn't understand the exact message, but knows to relay that message.
Also, before I hop on that cart, I want to go to our cart and grab a double fistful of gold with the
From that
full
chest.
intention of paying it back. But
Yeah.
I'm going to take some gold.
Go for it.
Captain's gonna look at you and go, where are you going?
Oh, shit. All right.
To fuck shit up and get paid.
In this world, some things are more important than others, and love is the strongest of all. And just walk out with that.
Are you going south?
Aye.
Can I hide?
Oh, you want to come with? You don't want to be going to the place you're supposed to die?
You said some things are more important. I'd rather go home sparsely handed than.
I'm only messing with you. Of course you can come.
Gavin gets
Really
all like
bastard.
excited and. Oh.
I'm going to
If
Disneyland.
you give him that option, he's got 7 kids, so he
You'll
will
guard these eggs with your life, though.
he will
is
stuff some gold, some extra golds.
Whatever you can carry, man.
He'll
Yeah,
start.
seriously.
they
They
can
can
Grabbing that gold?
They told
Yeah.
him to.
Yeah, they can.
He'll
he can
start
have whatever
talking
he
about
wants.
how his
Yeah.
daughter learned how
Oh.
to sew and she's opening her own business for making dresses, and
I'm going to make sure he doesn't take too much.
yeah, he can't take too much. He's limited on space, but he takes like 10 extra.
Okay.
You guys did save his life, but he still views the cultist swag as cultist swag, not rated shit from Greenest. So
Yeah. No worries.
he hides in the ranger's cart. He looks slightly annoyed, but it's your plan, so
It's for his life, friend.
I get it. I get it. I ain't asking no questions. And he pulls the reins on the cart and turns it around. Ready when you are.
I turn back to my companions. My eyes get a little bit watery. And I say, farewell, travelers. We will meet again.
Not gonna say anything. Just gonna give you one of those.
God, this could be the last time I see you, and Goric knows that. Oh my God, it's so sad.
High
Okay.
five.
Nah. We'll
Uh,
see you soon, buddy.
let's go with
He'll-
all haste.
He'll give a sharp whistle and whip the reins, and they'll take off like lightning. This cart's probably faster than yours.
Just super quick before they do that, I'm just gonna say I'll give you a call when we make it to Waterdeep, and I'll let you know regularly where we are.
Please
worry.
do check in.
We'll see you shortly. Make haste. Keep her safe. That's an investment on all our ends, and of course, you know, worth all the time and love that we can grant her. But that's not, you know.
Mhm. All right.
Is that
We
good,
probably
Moon?
speed off in the opposite direction.
I think
Yeah.
we do. That's
We
a great
have
parting ways moment.
2 ships
we-
in the night.
we have reached the natural stopping point,
for-
Yeah.
and it has hit
Yes.
time. So I think
Yeah.
that not trying to speak for anybody, but I
No.
think that's
Oh no.
That was
That's a great
I brought
moment,
that in
yeah.
at the end. So, spoiler: Victor, our Goric, will not be joining us next week. So thematically, we exited him out of the campaign for a time.
well done, I'd
Mhm.
say.
I like that. That was great.
Re-enter. Yeah, that was good.
You think so too? Did you like it? Yeah.
Morty did like it. I
Morty
think.
liked it too.
Morty
He's
liked it.
happy. He's happy that we did
He's
that.
happy. He's a good boy.
Cool.
Okay, so that is it for tonight's Spider Dice episode. We will be live next week and the week after that, but TwitchCon weekend, I think the last weekend in October, we will not be having a game. Let's do sign-offs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Austin, or Doomfish on Twitch. Thank you for being here. I'm very tired. Next.
Oh shit.
Mine's about the same. I'm Skylar or Skylar. Some people call me Skylar.
Just
Some
Yeah.
people also
Every
call
now
you
and then.
Skylar, though.
It's rare. It's rare when they do that, but they do.
I call you
uh,
Skler.
That's true. That's true. That is a
Skylar.
rarity. Or not a rarity. I'm sorry.
That
That's
one's pretty
a
common, actually.
That's a commonplace. I went the opposite direction of what I was supposed to, trying to be pedantic. Anyway, we have a subreddit that I have all but ignored for quite a bit of time.
We have all but ignored.
Yes.
But I finally made
I don't
the
use Reddit.
$8 commitment to buy an actual journal that I'm going to be transferring basically a free-flowing thought of Rin throughout the campaign. I'm going to go back and watch our episodes, make sure everything is appropriate, and eventually I will be translating, hopefully more consistently, onto that. I got nothing else. I think I've taken up enough time.
Captain K?
Should I share that?
Yes, you should.
Are you
That
sure?
magnificent piece.
It'll
As-
get there.
Tribute to
It'll
last
get
episode.
Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I can't find an axe handle, and I worry about it, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So Ramsey handed me an axe handle to do with what I pleased, as I did.
If you don't know, watch the last episode.
Oh, dude, watch the last episode.
Yeah.
Women's.
That was powerful. That last bit of the session was really, really powerful.
So it's a work in progress. I haven't gotten there yet, obviously the tape and the strings, but I've started to write in runic. This is Dwarvish runes. I'll have more done, hopefully at some point, and be able to share my progress.
can
But this is what
Translate
Goric.
and post it to Reddit.
Yeah,
That's
I can
true.
translate it and post it to Reddit. This is
Post
what
your
Goric
progress.
is actually doing to the axe handle, though.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be thematic later, so I wanted to make a nice physical prop to share with you all. Yes, so there's that. As for myself, my name is Goric. Name I was born with. I've also been known as Salty Captain K and Salty Captain Chaos on various planes. So if you'd like to shout out or ever get in touch, always hit us up on Reddit or any social media. It would be greatly appreciated.
Even RP's sign-offs. A legend.
All right.
I love it.
I'll take the last thing.
Follow up that.
Can't follow that up.
Sorry.
I'm rolling in the Sunday DM for offline as well as apparently Austin now is our other
That's true.
Sunday
He is
offline.
another offline
Yes.
DM, yeah.
Not that anyone gets to
Sundays.
see that, but
Very
Home
exciting.
game where we experiment with things in Sunday game to see how they turn out, to see whether or not we can do them on Friday games. So Sunday games are very important.
Yeah,
Austin is
but-
practicing his DMing.
DMing, yeah.
I'm
DMing.
practicing my casters. I'm not
Yeah.
very good at spell casting.
They're hard.
are hard. But you can follow me on the social medias at Write a Roadbook. Also, we're going to be, Caitlin and I are going to be at TwitchCon, and so we're going to be chilling, and I'm going to be in the D&D room most of the days. I think I'm going to take one day off. I don't know which day that's going to be, but it might be Sunday. But anyways, any other time, I'll be in there, and I'll be playing D&D, so feel free to say hey and drag me into a game if I'm not already playing the game. But you can catch me on Write a Roadbook at all the social medias. If I didn't just say that, I'm incredibly tired as well.
No worries.
Ramsey makes you
We're
tired.
all there. It's it's a
Yes.
late video.
So I am.
Thanks, Jake.
Oh shit! I have 10 seconds now. It's Katie
Oh.
Sue everywhere. _TW. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, 10
Ah.
seconds. Goodbye.
God.
That just went.
Bye.
Yeah.
That just went. It
Alright.
really did.